Welcome back to another stream or another video if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Tonight we are doing a base tour and just a little bit of Omni Fun, honestly. It's kind of a typical, you know, DC night. So anyways, let me come up here to the front of my base and give you guys a little bit of a tour of what I've come up with so far. If you have any suggestions or ways to improve it or just some neat ideas for better layouts, please let me know because I love the base feature. I love being able to decorate it. And as you can see by my little chat log there, I just recently unlocked the designer that lets me free play stuff. So, but yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of items that you think would look good in here and go kind of with the general theme, I don't really know what I'm doing with the general theme. It seems like Batcave-esque, I guess, of like my different quote-unquote adventures that I've gone on in my own personal headcanon. Also in the comments, let me know what you think of the new suit. I like it. I kind of dig it. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. So if y'all can help me out with that, I'd super appreciate it. But yeah, we have the tech layer layout. You know, of course, you can't move around where these things go. But over here, I got my Atlantis corner. Oh, need to turn my ringer off. That's my mistake. There we go. Sorry about that. We have the Atlantis corner with a broken statue of Poseidon, an old antique diving suit, an Atlantean wall mount, a greeting card from there, an aquarium with, oh, there's actually fish in there swimming around. It's the first time I've seen that. It's actually really cool. Huh. And a purple kind of coral light is what I was going for with that. Come over here, got the Central City postcard, the big classic metropolis, the Mascara, Gotham, Kahndaq, and Zamaron. Got the personal living space up here. It's still coming along, a Kid Flash poster because, you know, why not? Nice king-size bed, a little plaque that I found with an A on it, which excuse me, doesn't really make a lot of sense. An armoire, because, I mean, you know, why not? I got civilian clothes too. And then down here we have some more of the trophies. Luther's ship from the 21st century, or 23rd, I don't know what time it's from, but it's from one of those. Cool little vine thing from my time as a nature hero. A brontosaurus statue from my time as a nature hero. Got a neat swamp thing cover over here in the lounge. I need more furniture, obviously. And then, you know, generator, armory. My goal is to have like a wall of armories right here so I can show off kind of like my suits throughout the years. You know, this one was one of my first ones that I ever like consistently started wearing. So, it's, you know, clearly I've stuck with a bit of a color theme, but you know. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and place those cells just so I don't forget, because I absolutely would forget. Alright, let's queue up for some Omni, shall we? In the meantime, we are going to free roam around Metro Lollipis, as they call it. No one calls it that, I apologize. I'm still locked out of the raid. That sucks. Oh well. Episode stuff has become the way that I get the gear that levels me up the quickest, so fingers crossed that we find some people. But like I say, if y'all have any suggestions for base items that would be cool to go for and grind out, or color schemes, or just better layouts, I like the 3-story layout that we have here, but I would like something a bit more open, and this one feels very cramped. I don't know, maybe I'm just claustrophobic. Alrighty, and here we are. Huh. Alright, they will be respected, I guess, looking there at the in-game chat, that is. I'm trying to remember, there's an area to go to with the, like, stinger guys, or whatever they are. And I don't remember where exactly that is here in Gotham, or here in Metropolis, but it's like, there's a feat associated with it to grind out so many of them, you know? I can't remember for the life of me where it is. Should have placed a marker on it on the map, honestly. I hate how I get my bumpers and shit backwards all the time. Old Star Labs, Centennial, Kane Street. I feel like we went to the shipping yards first, and then wasn't the Steelworks? Maybe it was right in here somewhere. Was it in a park? I feel like it was, but I feel like it was more over here, honestly. I don't know. Let's go, sure, let's head for there, and we'll see what we can find there to get into. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see more of this content, please drop me a like and leave me a subscribe. It would mean the world to me. If you want to see it live whenever it's going on, follow me on Twitch. I'm slowly trying to kind of develop a better schedule as the community kind of grows more and more. So if there's certain games you want to see, I stream a little bit of everything. Granted, I am kind of locked to Xbox right now because I don't really have a gaming PC of any kind. But there's tons of cool games on Xbox. So if there's something that you would like to see streamed on Xbox or uploaded to YouTube, drop me a comment on YouTube. Let me know if you follow the link to my Discord. You can drop me a message in there. I would love to hear from you guys. I personally just have a really genuinely, I enjoy talking to and meeting new people. I've always kind of been that way. I tell my wife all the time I should have been born into a rich 30s or 40s family where I could just be a socialite and drink and party all the time. Because I like talking to people. I like hanging out. I like getting to know folks. So, if that seems like something you want to do, awesome, great. Hop in the Discord. Let's get to know each other a little bit. I love hearing from people. That's just kind of who I am. Used to kill my parents with it, of course, because I was a social butterfly, but they got over it eventually. I think. Oh, that's not a window. No, we're fine. Slap my nuts 1. What's up, buddy? Hey, I'm glad you're from Discord, man. Are you one of them that's from my alliance at MOC? Or am I mistaken there? Okay, we are here. Let's see. Ooh, that guy looks intense. Is he looks like he should be a villain. Maybe that counts as racist, I don't know.
Code 100, clear to engage.
It's odd. Okay, just DCOU Discord. Hey man, welcome. Glad to have you. Hopefully my posts in there aren't getting very annoying. I'm just, trying to expand, but glad you're here, man. Let me see. I'm surprised I'm still. That's odd. You would think with it being episode. Is it episode spotlight still? I think it is. Exabyte. Oh really? How'd I help you? I didn't know. You have to forgive me. There's so many names. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that post now. I'm sorry. There's different Discord names and Twitch names and YouTube names and then in-game names and Xbox names. Yeah, a lot of people that I've talked to really enjoyed Fire for the tanking aspect and the self-healing abilities to it, which I totally get. I played Fire for a little bit. It was pretty fun. Ice was okay. It didn't really do it for me personally. But Nature, I had a ton of fun with. I know it's not what everybody says is the meta, but it was just, I had a nature-based hero. I think I named him like Cal Odin's son or something like that. I was quite a bit younger, and I had that fourth world chess piece that looks like Thor's suit, But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed pulling enemies to me and pummeling the shit out of them with plant-based attacks. But it really, if you're, oh, that makes sense with the Discord name. If you're looking for, it really depends on the role that you're going for, right? So like Fire is probably one of the best free-to-play tanks, I would say. As far as healing goes, I believe Sorcery takes the cake on that. For control, I am not sure. And then for just straight up damage, Gadget. Oh, you play Gadget. Well, yeah, I was about to say Gadget. Gadget Precision is one of the tops. I mean, the thing about this game is, in my opinion, like I play Electricity. I've enjoyed it. I've been thinking about switching for a little while now. That or just finding a better rotation to run. Because I want to be able to play the high tier content that people want to see, like elite raids and things like that. But in my opinion, don't listen to the meta. Don't listen to what every big name YouTuber and everything like that is telling you. And like, oh, if you're not playing this rotation, you can't deal this much damage. It's ultimately it is a game that allows all of us as comic book fans and nerds to come together and live out some of our greatest childhood dreams of becoming the world's greatest heroes or greatest villains. If you wanted to really mix it up, you could absolutely go with a weapon build. and like focus like, okay, I want to be a super strength hero, right? So take brawling and then precision and do a precision brawling build. It's not viable. It's not meta, you know, but it'd be fun. It'd be cool to try out. If I had more money to put into this, I absolutely would. Hard light is fun. I've got a buddy of mine that plays the Green Lantern role with super speed. He's in our league actually. His name on here is Geriatric Man. And he really, really enjoys the hard light. I know from what I've heard from people that play it that I've talked to, it's pretty, like it's almost like a fighting combo in a way. Like the way the powers work, it's similar to like a, oh shoot, what's it called? Similar to almost like a Mortal Kombat fighting combo would be in a way, and if you mess the combo up, it kind of gets rough, but for the most part, it's also not a hard combo to hit. And then I have heard a lot too that Rage is really fun for tank, but it's like what's it called? The rotation is hard to get down.
Do not fight. Join your
it was a pain. That's sad. That makes me sad, honestly.
Become one with Brainiac.
Are you, excuse me, sir? Are you with the TV company? You don't look like it since you're wearing gloves and a jacket and a long sleeve shirt,
If
and
I could
it's
just figure this out.
not
Almost
yeah.
got it. I'm gonna
Golly,
bring
do
that
you really?
satellite down.
No, we can't have that. The only punishment for you, obviously, is
Get
death.
away! I must finish this. No.
There's no way that
I
man
need the
survived.
money they were going to pay me for a pony for my daughter.
That makes sense. Yeah, not enough. A pony for sir. Jeez, desperate. Just tell your kid no. Yeah, there's definitely not enough throwable objects in the world to make that build viable. I could see that.
I'm gonna look sweet once I'm rolling downtown. What?
It's too easy. Too easy. I'm about to just switch over to Omni Q, honestly, because I was hoping to run some Legion of Doom stuff, because I've been trying to collect the Martian set from that for the feet. But honestly, this Q time's taking forever tonight.
Critical component forcefully detached.
Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, it was in custom, maybe. I don't know, but 10 minutes too long. Honestly, we'll start with an alert. Hey, we got 2 viewers in the stream now. How's it going, other viewer? Glad to have you. It was very fun, though. Dude, I bet it was, honestly. That's instantly. Jesus, alright, people are playing alerts tonight. That's the thing, is like, I would love to have like the time and the finances right to sink into it. And actually, like for my story streams, this is something I've been talking to my wife about, of like, hey, if this streaming stuff takes off, I'm gonna go back and redo my story series that I've been streaming and posting to YouTube, and have like some of the story expansions came with a power update. I would love to like have the power and the weapon update that it came with and play through it with that.
Finally, someone who can clean up this mess. Batman's already gone in.
Okay,
Batman
nobody's
in the
in voice
computer.
chat.
You're here. Something
Oh.
is not right. Not only is the Joker not part of this rebellion, but the asylum seems stranger than
I think
usual.
I've played this one a few times,
Almost
honestly,
as if
but I'm
it's
still gonna look for
possessed.
investigation points just to
I'm
check.
depending on you to take down the Scarecrow, Poison Ivy.
Oh,
and Mr.
yeah, I have played this
Freeze,
one.
While
It's
I
pretty
find out
good.
who's really behind this takeover. Robin
R.I.P.
is inside.
Kevin Conroy.
Speak to him first.
Shout out to him for making my childhood quite amazing. Okay, I have played this
Help
one.
us
I can't
get
talk
Arkham
about
back
it.
under control.
Sure
I'm
thing,
going to
Gordon.
investigate the asylum records. See if you can get the situation under control, and I'll check in shortly.
So Batman sent you? Cool. Freeze, Scarecrow, and Ivy
So
are
Batman sent you?
seriously on the
Oh
warpath.
no.
Freeze, Scarecrow, and
You broke
Ivy
it,
are
Jay Brook. Why?
seriously on the
Creepier than
warpath.
usual.
Plus,
You hear the
the
walls
asylum
talking.
is even
Don't freak
creepier
out.
than
I
usual.
hear it.
This is not
That
not
is
ideal
talking.
audio.
Don't freak
Also,
out.
I hate that Red Robin. I was about to say on the voice acting, I hate that Red Robin is like the size of a child, but yet sounds like a full-ass man. Like that dude sounds like he could be my dad, and I'm supposed to believe that, like, you know, it's totally normal or whatever. But as far as the voice acting goes, I mean, it really depends. Like, obviously they nailed it with the main 3 mentors for each thing, but they kind of had to, you know? I think from the later expansions that I have seen so far, it has gotten somewhat better. But there are some actors that they kind of reuse. Like, if you listen, and I could be totally wrong, I have not read the IMBD or whatever for this game. But no, I don't like that at all. Actually, I wish you wouldn't talk like that to me. I am pretty sure there's a Green Lantern mission that I was farming earlier for a mask piece for a buddy of mine, and it's like Amon Sur and Kyle Rayner. I'm pretty sure are the exact same voice actor. Are we? What are we doing? I'm going in. Okay. Destroy, lash your hearts. Oh, hey, do I have any feats I need from this? I didn't even check. Shit. Oh, defeat Mr. Freeze in 90 seconds. Defeat Dr. Alice, Sinner's Nightmare, and Scarecrow, and beat the Arkham Asylum. Okay, so just all speedruns. Neat. Somebody save that guard. Ow. Wow, $6 whole just for me. Gosh, I can't hit him. He's invincible. The tree protects him. But yeah, so all in all, I would say the voice acting, they did their best with what they had to work with at the time. I mean, the thing that you have to remember with this game is it needs an overhaul, in my opinion. But I think in order to do that, they're going to have to make some other changes first that they're not really wanting to make just yet. Like, I think full crossplay would definitely be needed going forward for them to get the funding that they need to redo some of the voice acting. I don't know what they're going to do for future expansions involving Batman now that Kevin Conroy is gone. I assume they'll change voice actors. I mean, in my opinion, Kevin Conroy is Batman, right? Like, he earned that title. He's played him in animated, he played him in live action. Thank you. Somebody dropped a follow. That's awesome. I'll slap my nuts. Thanks, dude. Hey, speaking of which, I'll get back to the voice acting stuff in a second, but that reminds me, shout out to Dr. Doom and Gotham Knight for the follows here recently. Thank you all so much. But I hope, like, for one, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen, like, a memorial of some kind to him in this game, because, I mean, for this game, he is Batman. Right? And like, he played him in the animated stuff, the video games. He's had comic books made about the character that he played. He had a TV show, animated movies. Not to mention, he finally got to play Bruce Wayne in a live-action setting in the CW Crisis crossover. Now, say what you will about the CW. I get it. It's rough. I mean, that superhero-verse is falling apart. I've watched it since the Smallville days. But it was incredible seeing Kevin Conroy as Batman, seeing Brandon Routh come back as Superman from Kingdom Come, which is, if you have not read Kingdom Come, you have to. It's an essential for DC, and the Alex Ross artwork is some of the best in the industry, in my opinion. So ultimately, getting back on topic here, sorry, I tend to ramble. I think voice acting going forward needs to be done a little bit better, and if they're going to have Batman stuff, as much as I love Kevin Conroy, he's gone now. We have to move forward without him, and that sucks. But I believe his name is Jason O'Mara. He voiced Batman for the animated DC universe they did. He is probably second place for best voice of Batman. So if they had him come in and do it, I would not be upset about it one bit. Revamp the shops to get more revenue. Yeah, you could do that. Revamp the marketplace a little bit. I feel like maybe instead of a new episode every single month, you know, let the developers catch their breath and they can put out some really fresh, really invigorating stuff. I know nobody wants to just play the same content over and over and over and over, but also, I mean, these episodes are only bringing in, like, at the most, like 6 new maps to play, or 6 new levels, essentially. And I don't want to listen to you, shut up. And so I think, you know, give the developers some time, let them catch their breaths, let them get their feet underneath them again, you know, go home, spend some time with family, quit trying to put stuff out every single month, and do like a bi-monthly thing, right? Like one episode lasts you 60 days. I'd be fine with that personally. I know some people may disagree with me on that, and that's totally fine. I just feel like I want more meat to these expansions, these episodes. I want more story out of them. And if they really, really tried, they could be right up there with Star Wars The Old Republic Online, which, if you guys are Star Wars fans and you haven't played that, you absolutely need to give it a try if you have a good enough PC for it. I tried it, I loved it, I used to play it pretty consistently. It got to the point that my PC sounded kind of like a jet engine after about 30 minutes of playing it every single day. So I just kind of had to give up playing that until, you know, maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade and get a better PC. But power sets, yes, dude. Water was kind of a letdown. I know, like, damage-wise, it's not there. Healing-wise, it does really good from what I've seen. I mean, I've never played it myself, so I can't speak to that at all. But yeah, new power sets, some more iconic powers, and maybe some revamps of the current iconic powers would be kind of cool. I don't know. So give us more variety, right, than just elemental stuff. Like, give me, okay, well, I say that air abilities would be awesome, but also, like, give me the option for my powers to be super soldier, right, and let me have just increased might and increased crit from the gate, and just be a Captain America Guardian-esque metahuman, you know? Or maybe a new, instead of the old power system, maybe a newer power system where you can kind of choose like your birthright. So if you want to be like half Kryptonian, okay, you get these perks and these stats. If you want to be full Kryptonian, you get this and this. But, you know, I mean, some power ideas that I would like to see personally would be ones that allow you to play with your weapons more and for weapons to be a bit more viable, because I feel like most people for damage just run superpowers. But I would like to see some proper, you know, some proper vigilantes out here. You know, let me load up into a raid and be like, oh shit, we got ourselves our own Green Arrow over here. Oh damn, our own Black Canary. That'd be awesome. It is. Lagged there for a second, Jesus. But like air-based abilities would be really cool in my opinion. I think some revamps of the current abilities, or even just some further exploration into the way the powers interact. Yes, new attack animations would also be dope. I know, though, a lot of it is ultimately that they are limited by the engine that the game was made with, because it is a very outdated game engine. And, I mean, people do buy the monthly subscription. I buy the monthly subscription. If you enjoy this game and you can afford it and still pay all your bills, you know, you're not starving yourselves for it, then you should buy a subscription if you like this game, in my opinion. It's, for one, a great deal. But for two, it helps support the game and the community that you love playing. You know, if everybody just stays free to play forever, then the game isn't going to last for much longer. That being said, obviously, I mean, times are tough. We're still coming off of a pandemic. You may not be able to afford it, and that's totally okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no looking down on free-to-play players here at all. It's just, in my opinion, if you can afford to support something you love, then you absolutely should, because everybody needs something in life they love, and if yours just happens to be a video game, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I know too the server numbers tend to stay pretty low as well, based off of the Discord bot that I've seen. Which also, dude, if I knew how to apply for that job, I absolutely would, because I love this game. I have wanted, like, you don't understand the absolute, like, goosebumps, right? Me and my brother Brock were sitting there watching the trailer whenever it first came out, seeing the future Luthor and the future Bruce together. And it's just, oh, I'll never forget watching that trailer for the first time back in the day, probably on like a 480p, you know, desktop computer at his place. But I love this game. I waited for years to play it because it was only PC for so long, or PlayStation, and we were not a... We had an Xbox, and then we had GameCube and Nintendo, that was it. Computers were not for gaming, they were for work in our house, you know? So I started playing this, I guess about the time the Xbox Ones came out, and I've loved this game ever since. I mean, it's a fantastic game. Now, I've played on and off, obviously, like everybody's gonna fall, kind of get burnt out a little bit. That's totally normal, I think. I probably don't need whatever this is. I'm gonna say need. That feels bad, I know, but I want the style. Oh, you have it for Switch. Nice, nice, nice. I have a Switch now as an adult. I don't know if I would want to start another character on there. I would if I could do streaming as a full-time job, right? If I could become a content creator full-time, then I absolutely would have multiple accounts across the different platforms to play on so that I can interact with the most of the community possible. But unfortunately, that's just not a viable source of income right now. Which, I mean, you know, shout out to you for dropping me a follow, dude, seriously, because that puts me at 1 follower away from being halfway to affiliate here on Twitch, and then after that, you know, maybe I can start making a little bit of side cash from it, and we can go from there with it. If I can kill this Venus flytrap by myself, Jesus, I've really got to rework my artifacts. But yes, I would love to have a marketing job for DCUO. My ultimate end goal with becoming a content creator, right? And I know it's a long shot, but my ultimate end goal with it would be to become big enough to where I could get into contact with the developers and be like, hey, listen, here's what people are wanting from you. Here's what we need in this game. Here's how we're going to make it happen, okay? Because I feel like there gets to a point in game development that you see it a lot. The developers just kind of get into a loop. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with this loop, but I think everybody can agree it's becoming outdated. And because of that, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you in a minute, Poison Ivy. Because of that, it's just kind of going downhill slowly. You know, the server numbers are dropping. It seems like it's getting harder and harder to find good people to play with, and there's not a whole lot of new blood in the game anymore. And I would love to see that change personally. Also, H2O, thank you for coming into the stream. I super appreciate the support. Have you gotten your console yet? I know you had said sometime last week you were getting one soon. Are we going to fight this guy? I mean, girl, whatever. I feel bad for hitting a woman, but honestly, with it being her, I mean, my wife will have to forgive me, honestly. She's a huge Poison Ivy crush, but she'll get over it. As long as you don't watch the stream, honey, you'll be alright. If you're watching this, I apologize for murdering your girlfriend, but it had to be done. Shut up, lady. Jeez, I'm not that inferior. I might be inferior, but I got feelings, bitch.
Fast.
Oh, Emerald. Okay, dope. That's awesome, dude. Are you friends with the Blackfire person since you guys are in the same league? Oh, fruit sprouts. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, well that's awesome. I was wondering, I think was I streaming that earlier? I don't know. My wife loved Blackfire's costume, by the way, so if you know them personally, you can let them know that New Templar's wife was a big fan of it. Where did she go? I know she's got all her little minions out here now. There she is. So I've got some AoE here.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. Hey, so here's a question for you guys. What are some DC storylines you would like to see adapted into this game? Like, obviously they did the Black Adam one to tie in with the movie, but what's some stuff you guys want to see in this game personally? For me, I would love to see Kingdom Come. I know I've mentioned that comic before, but Kingdom Come is by far one of my favorite comics, maybe of all time. If not, it's a close second right behind Death of Superman, just because that was the first comic book I ever picked up and read. So, but I'm curious to know what you guys would like to see in this game.
I lose easily. Nasty human.
Yeah, every guide that I've seen online for redoing artifacts or jumping trains on you has talked about getting, like, not having solar ant basically. And me, I just can't give it up because the blue heat vision is so cool. You might not be able to tell this from my costume, but blue is my favorite color, so I missed. There she is.
Take your mentor and
Ooh,
flee.
Seraph, that's
Our
nice.
roots
Poison
go
Ivy style.
deep into this asylum, and something terrible
I
is growing
do
strong.
kind of need a TV for my
Leave
place,
now,
though.
before it claims you as well.
Oh, take the style. Gotta take the style. Alright, let's go. What's this yellow thing over here? Is this the... Yeah, okay, so I thought return to lobby. Also, if my voice sounds a little off, I apologize. Me and my wife both are kind of coming down with something. Red Sun would be really
With
cool.
one down, maybe the other two
I
will
can
talk.
see
In the meantime,
why
I
they
found
haven't
Dr.
necessarily.
Jeremiah Arkham's therapy log. He was the main
Which way do we go
therapist
here?
for Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and Mr. Freeze, and possibly
No,
their
those
first
are-
victim. I'm going to see if I can find him alive. Check back shortly.
Yes, I agree. Red Sun would be awesome. I think I hear one.
In our sessions, Mr. Freeze was obsessed with his...
Shut up. I swear. Aha! Whoop. not Nilu, blue. Dude, yeah, John Constantine would be awesome. That would be. Oh, look at that,
This
Gomi.
is Vicky
That
Vale
would be
with
something that
Gotham
would be cool
Now.
to add too. Is a
Arkham
new
Asylum,
faction
Gotham's
into the mix to
Institute
really
for the
shake things up.
criminally insane, has a
An
long and
anti-hero
checkered
faction, and
past.
let
Past
Constantine
and
be
present
the
residents
mentor for them.
include everyone from the Joker
You know,
to
you can
the
do
Riddler.
Constantine. They can introduce Red Hood finally. That'd be cool. Having an anti-hero faction. I don't know how well it translates to PvP, but honestly, I don't even know how good the PvP community is in this game. Morningstar would be another cool one, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'm not normally the biggest fan of the magical side of DC. I know that's heresy. But the Legends of Tomorrow actor, Matt something, I can't remember his last name now, saved my life, but he made me fall in love with Constantine more so than I already, you know, I kind of liked him a little bit, but Legends was a really, really big thing for me and my wife. So we both loved Constantine in that. I would say another really interesting one. I don't know how they would do it, but if you guys have ever read the story JLA The Nail, it's a story where basically Jonathan and Martha Kent hit a nail on their way like home, and they don't discover Clark's crib. Instead, he's adopted by an Amish family, and he never becomes Superman. So it's like the world without Superman, but he's still kind of alive in it, more or less. It's a very interesting story. If you haven't read it, I'd give it a read. I think, yeah, I haven't played PvP on here at all, so I have no clue. I'm gonna try to for the next story stream, because episode 4 introduced PvP. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. There we go. Alright. I won't, actually, but you will. Jesus Christ. Sure would be cool if I had teammates up here. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to try PvP yet. Another cool one to see adapted, in my opinion, would just be to take the Elseworlds stories and adapt them. Hello, guard. Get
Thanks.
Warm. Get warm.
I think I
You're
can
alive,
get back
yep.
to the lobby okay.
I sure hope so. Just give us an entire Elseworlds expansion. Just a full-on, every like mission is a new what-if scenario that you're playing through, of like the whole Speeding Bullets, if you've seen that one. Speeding Bullets is a good one. The Presence. Remind me who that is. That basically like a god in the DC universe? Because I do not remember right now. And that's embarrassing to admit on stream. But if you can't remember, if you can't own up to it and you can't remember things, then you will not make it far in life, I think. Unless you're a Kardashian. I don't know. Ow, motherfucker.
You'll pay for that.
Bro, you're just getting your shit rocked. What are you doing? Come on, buddy. Did your controller die? Try to back him up a little bit. Jeez. Ow. Essentially. Okay, yeah. I've read some about him. To be completely honest with you, in the last couple of years, life has been interesting, is what we're going to say. And so I have not been able to read near as many comics as I would have liked to in recent times. But currently I'm reading through the Superman Rebirth, and so far that's been really, really good. Are we just going straight to freeze here? I hope so.
What the?
Like, I'm ready for freeze, but nobody else is, and I'll wait, obviously. Okay, we coming? Dakota City. Now, what is Dakota City? I'm not familiar with that. I got a bed. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage, Jesus. I'm coming for that frozen ass, boy. This will slow down the freeze enemies. I just know it. Yeah. It actually kind of did. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh. Just got snowballed to death. Jesus. Static Shock. Ooh, that'd be a cool one. I think he's in the Legion stuff. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I haven't gotten around to playing that content yet. But I'm pretty sure he has some stuff in there. I know you can get the static suit and everything, so. And Icon Rocket. Oh, bro, that'd be awesome. I do like Icon and Rocket. I learned about them whenever I started watching Young Justice, and they popped up. But she's honestly a neat character. Icon, I don't know that much about Icon personally. I know more about Rocket, but I love Icon's design. So if I can get his suit in this game, that'd be cool. Also, a question for you guys, since y'all are hanging out in chat tonight. Super appreciate that. It's fun to have people to talk to. What do y'all think of this suit? I'm curious for some community feedback on it. I like it. I feel like something's a little off about it, but overall I like it. And if you guys have any suggestions for the episode 4 stream suit that I'll be running, please let me know. I would love to hear it from y'all. Kind of what suits you'd like to see. Just like give me a general idea. You can even just throw out a random hero or villain and I'll try to base a look off of that for you. That's one of the fun things about the story streams here lately has been matching up suits to stuff. Is blue, it is blue. I love blue, can't help it.
When they told me it was bad here.
I've been in love with blue since I saw Star Wars Episode 4 whenever they light up Luke Skywalker's lightsaber for the first time. Just something about that shade of blue, fell in love with it. Yeah, the episode 4 stream is, the story to it essentially is the Joker's tired of seeing heroes and villains work together, so he gets, he gets the codes to their hideouts and leaks them to each other to cause them to fight each other, hence the introduction of PvP. It was also the introduction of the shield weapon though, so I'm thinking about maybe trying to make like a Guardian or Captain America inspired style. I know the Cap isn't really, you know, he's Marvel, not DC, but Guardian's like basically just a Captain America clone in some ways as far as like overall looks and moveset and powers go. So I feel like not a lot of people know Guardian for that much, but I know he works for Cadmus, and he was very, very prevalent in the Death of Superman comic book with Maxima, but gives me Ice vibes. That's fair, that's fair. Cosmic Armor Superman or Emperor Joker. Okay. Are you talking about for the stream or just in general? But yeah, Ice vibes, I could definitely see that. So one thing about the lightning powers I don't like especially is the yellow color to them. Can you let me out? Thank you. I wish that more of the lightning utilized the blue. I swear to Christ, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you and then I'm going to go find your kid and hurt him too. That's a lie, I wouldn't do that to a kid, probably. Maybe my kid, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see the whole Ice vibes thing. For sure. In general game. Okay, yeah, for sure. Cosmic Armor Superman would be cool. I think it would be another one of those, kind of like the Legion of Doom with Perpetua, that they have to do over multiple episodes. But I think it's definitely doable since they've already introduced the Anti-Monitor and all that. This guy's really going for all the bonuses. That man was, alright. It's just rude. Also, something tells me we are not getting this in 30 minutes. Yeah, no. It's been 25. I don't know how in the world you get this in 30. There it is. Let's go ahead and hit this. Okay. Ow, ow. You broke my bed. I mean, it's probably your bed, but you know. Come on. Come on. Come on. I swear, I get so sick of these ice guys. Honestly, I would be okay with the revamping of the stats a little bit, you know? Just to give you some ways to kind of be more resilient and resistant to things. But a big thing that I would like to see changed in the game personally, that I think a lot of people would agree with me on this, you know, everything about this game is so on point thematically and cosmetically, right? Why can't I change up my powers color? There's literally a hero in the Justice League named Fire, whose abilities are that she is the female Human Torch, and she changes with green fire. How come I can't have green fire? How come I can't have blue or white or red electricity? I understand for PvP it might be important so that the people can know what they're fighting. That's fine. Don't give us the option for PvP gear. But add something to like the hand pieces or even just the weapon gears that lets you customize the color of your power coming out. And I think a lot of people would like that. Are we not? We're killing everything? Alright, I'm gonna go help this guy then. I may not agree with what he's doing, but I'm not gonna leave somebody behind either. They added the stack clamps and messed them up. Oh, well, that's good to know. See, again, I take a break from the game for a while to kind of focus on work and life in general, you know? So... But yeah, I want to be able to, like, if I could have green lightning if I feel like running a green suit, that'd be awesome. Or give me red lightning like that guy from Heroes, if you guys watch that at all.
Chill.
No, I'm saying change the color of your power. Like, that's yellow. Why can't I make it blue? Be easy. Match my suit then. Be cool. Be more thematic. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky, but I'm a big... Let me tell you something right now. I'd sell pictures of my left toe if I had to for some good-ass cosmetics in the game. I'm a whore for them. I can't help it. I love good cosmetics. Also, where is our fourth at? Seriously. I don't know what he's doing back there.
We better deal with you fast. The boss has plans.
Wow. What the who? That's a stair dweller. He killed Frieza's Harry Potter boy. Where can the toe pick be found? That's once I start the Patreon, you'll have an exclusive tier for that one, and that's where you get the toe pick for sure, for sure. It'll be the 50-cent tier. So.
I can make it out okay.
Yes. See, that's the thing. If you could change it up, like change up the light construct power even, because they have the blue lantern, the orange lantern, the pink lantern styles in the game. Why can't you make your ring match? How are you gonna roll around with a blue lantern suit on and have a bright green ring on, you know? Like, that'd be so cool. Ow. Because for cooperative play, it should not matter that much. Right? It really should not matter that much. Again, for PvP, I totally get it, but you know. Yeah, if this gets big enough, and I can open up a Patreon to take donations, $5, any pick you want. Toe, thigh, knee, wrist, ankle for the extra sultry out there. You know? That was satisfying, honestly. I guess it's just three of us. Fuck, I didn't mean to fly that fast.
It's a simple matter to bring the next ice.
Well, we're fighting them now. Did you guys ever play Batman Vengeance growing up, by the way? Mine was on the GameCube. I don't know if it was on other systems or not.
Watch this.
I'm gonna... Yeah. I feel like hitting these would probably help us some because it'll make it warm in here. And then Mr. Freeze will suffocate like I do in the summertime every year. Feel my pain, Freeze. Go, child, fight for me. Oh, take cover. Okay, well, alright.
Time to adjust the temperature.
Interrupt him. Ow. Guys, please interrupt him. Please interrupt him. Please interrupt him. Please interrupt him. Please. Oh my god. I honestly might still have a copy of it that I could play on stream if I knew how to stream those old games like that. But I don't... What the fuck are you swinging at? But I don't know how to do that myself. Guys, he's using a range attack. Just hold X, please. Okay. I guess it's just me interrupting him since you're throwing range and you're doing combos. There it is. Oh, House Legend spots. Bro, I'm trying, but this man is strong. It's the Terminator. Okay, blow that one up again. But yeah, if I could figure out how to stream the old games and stuff, I would absolutely do a stream of Batman Vengeance, because it was for its time. I mean, it's dated, but it's done in the style of the animated series. So I know a lot of people would enjoy that. And honestly, it's a very, very cool game to play. Because like one of the neat details about it is, even if you knock out the thugs, if you forget to handcuff them, or God forbid you're out of handcuffs, then they'll wake up from being knocked out and come back to fight you again. So you have to make sure that you have enough handcuffs on you, batarangs, grapple hooks, all the stuff.
I will not fail you.
Please don't. No. Get behind the pillar.
You can't. You look cold.
How is he making it rain? Is that Rain? I'm pretty sure his name is Mr. Freeze, not Mr. Rain. Maybe it's Mr. Freezing Rain, but Mr. Freeze for short. That makes sense, I guess.
Enough. I must find the others.
I got him.
There are bigger plans.
I killed him just for you. Where does Batman buy handcuffs? Well, it's more that you get them like at the start of the level, and then as you progress, you can kind of like loot broken containers and things like that for more handcuffs. So it's not so much that he's buying them, you're kind of stealing just like loose ones that you find on the ground.
No sign of Dr. Arkham.
A wooden police? Why would I need a wooden police? No, I'm taking that and I'm going to break it down
He
for
insists that
exabytes.
the asylum is alive and let all the prisoners out. Arkham's ghosts don't typically have access to coded prison locks. I'll keep searching. Batman out.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Well, I mean, I would say in that circumstance, since it's a rich guy not wanting to spend money on essentials that he needs and he'd rather just take them from the less fortunate, it's really just Bruce is the bad guy, you know? Like,
I'm
there's
at the maximum
separate
security
entities
lockup.
technically.
No
I
sign
think.
of forced entry. Someone deliberately retrieved all of the prisoners' equipment. Everything points to a bigger conspiracy, and still no sign of Dr. Arkham.
Also, just to be clear, Batman
like
doesn't
he's
buy handcuffs, he
disappeared
buys
into the
bat
walls.
cuffs. There's a difference. Learn your lore. Fake fan.
Interesting.
The scarecrow's inside scaring crazy people.
Hey, we got 3
Sort of
viewers
pointless,
now. What's up,
don't you
other
think?
viewer? Glad to have you. Also nuts, I'm just kidding. You're not a fake fan. That is absolutely a joke. I know my humor comes across very dry. If I say something that upsets you or offends you, please let me know, because my dryness of my humor has gotten me into more fights with my parents and my wife than I'd like to admit, so... Oh, somebody released a Shrek fart cloud. Jesus Christ. God, Jonathan. Oh, is our fourth guy finally playing with us now? No, he's still at the entrance. You know, I wouldn't normally vote to kick people, but that guy has not done jack shit this whole time. I'm gonna start a vote, honestly. Like, he hasn't even sent a message is my thing. If you're AFK, that's totally fine, but send a message and let your teammates know, because he has not been here in 2 levels, guys. Okay, I guess they must know him then, that's fine. I just would rather have help, personally, but that's okay. Does he buy them from the back cow? You know, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Do you think Damien would let him do business with his dad, or you think, like, if him and Back Cow opened up a store, then Bruce is, like, the only one who's not allowed to shop there? You know, publicly Nightwing is charged double, but privately he gets a discount because Damien actually loves him. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Psycho Spinner. I hate the tiny inmates, because the way that the body models are made, it just looks like children, you know? And I mean, we've all thought about fighting some kids at one point, don't lie, but still. Go to bed, Timmy. Go to bed, Timmy. Go to bed, Timmy. Go to bed, Timmy. It's like the Hulkbuster scene. Help someone. Sky Dweller, I'm coming, buddy. I'll grab you. Just stay afraid. Got you, bud. Just saying, didn't see Jaybrook reviving nobody, but whatever. One thing I will say that I like about the electricity is the self-healing. And then me and a buddy of mine on here named Doppler, we were playing the elite duo of the Legion of Doom stuff, and the polarity grenades really came in handy for that final fight against Lex. because he was running an AoE damage loadout, and I ran healing loadout with the polarity grenade. And that grenade, if I targeted Lex with it, it would pull all of the adds to Lex, and then that would let my buddy just fry him basically with his AoE attacks. So it's very, very nice.
Don't hurt me!
As we just absolutely kill the man.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, sure. Jay's gonna, bro. Jay really is on that AFK ground. He's the smart one here. I don't know why the others voted no to kick him. Like, I guess he's not being toxic, so that is fair to a point. But if he's not helping contribute to the group, and this is a 4-player instance, like, you know, we could be getting through this a little bit quicker. I mean, what do I know, you know? Yeah, if anybody ever finds a way to get into touch with the people that make this game and get a job with them, let me know, and I'll drop my resume in there, you know? Gladly. That would be the ideal thing to do. There's one in front of me, and I aimed at the one behind him for some reason. Trolls be trolls. Yeah, well, yeah. Tell me about it.
Don't hurt me!
Yeah, I would have laughed if he was also playing a controller, but he's not, unfortunately. Now. Yeah, no, he hasn't sent a message saying that he's going to be AFK. That's my thing. Like, I get it. It's just a game. You got shit to do sometimes. If you're going to be AFK, it's okay. Well, I just meant because a lot of times in the chat, people will call controllers trolls, so it should have been a funny coincidence. Stop targeting the barrel. Jesus Christ. Fight the hallucination that's not there. God, why would you aim for something real whenever you can hit something fake? But no, I do not hate on controllers at all. Honestly, a lot of times, especially in raids, they are the backbone of players like me who burn through energy at an ungodly rate, so shout out to y'all, you're doing the Lord's work. Okay, that's new. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me like that. I am a squishy glass cannon boy. I wish you wouldn't look at me. I would use my sidekick or my ult, but I feel like we're about to go into the boss fight. Screw it, honestly. Go, my boy. Fight for me. Punch him, child. Punch him. No, punch him. Good boy. That's my son. Well done, son. Daddy's proud. You can sleep in the house tonight. Yeah, fair. I've thought about switching over to keyboard for the Xbox because Microsoft did introduce support for it finally, but I don't think Nintendo has done keyboard support yet. But see, the advantage that keyboard players have, it seems minute at first until you really think about it. Currently on Xbox, I have to press A, or RT, then A to access my utility belt. On PC, you can bind all those to separate keys, and your A button to access it can also become a key, so you just get like one more versatility slot. I don't know, in my opinion, that could be a pretty big advantage in most MMOs. But I'm hopeful that one day they'll bring the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO to Xbox, because now they have keyboard support. I understand it would be hard playing controller in that game, because you have to have multiple hotbars once you reach a certain point in that game. But with the keyboard and mouse support integrated into Microsoft, I think that they could really do it, and it would be just as successful here as it is on PC. Which again, if you guys haven't played Old Republic and you get the chance to, for the story alone it's worth it. It's not KOTOR levels necessarily, but they stay pretty close. Oh, hey, Doppler's on with a different character. That's cool. What's up, Doppler? I'll send him a message and invite him to my group after this. Bro, you don't use a belt? You've gotta have a utility belt. Got to. I mean, you get the I got the sidekick on my X, my turret, which is my pet on my Y, and then the other two devices are just like little buff things. But it will make a huge amount of difference for you, dude. I swear. Let me send him. Whoop. Come on. Thought I heard an investigation for a second there. Ooh. There we go. That way he knows I'm not ignoring him. Yeah, Doppler's a good dude. I can't get past your pet, sir.
Hello?
Excuse me.
I'm afraid I'm busy in a therapy
Like I
session.
just stuck my head in
Wait
the
your
room.
turn.
That's weird. It kind of reminds me of how my mom gave us therapy sessions. Mom, if you see this, that's a joke. I apologize.
Such a bland fear. Let's increase
Actually,
our dosage.
I dated a girl at one point that was afraid of birds.
Don't interfere with our therapy
I'm not really sure how that fear gets started,
This'll do it.
but you know. Please stay in the red circle, Scarecrow. One favor. That's all I'm asking you. I've never asked you for anything in my life. Makes the game too easy. Bro, I ain't got time to play a hard game, right? If I want that shit, I'll go play Dark Souls. I'm here to be a superhero. Plus, I like being able to summon a sidekick. It's kind of neat. Go, boy, wonder, go. Fight in your luchador mask and your little cape that your mother made you.
Cynophobia is a common fear.
Plus, I will say, for some of the higher tiered content, having access to those items can help out a ton. Because, like, my sidekick taunts for me, he gives me some power back, and he heals. So it's very, very useful in that regard. And then I know that a lot of people use the orbital uplink. I haven't tried it out yet, but I need to soon. But currently my goal is to hit the level cap with gear first, so I can have a couple of loadouts finally. Then I'll start working on, you know, generator mods and things like that. Get up, bro! You can't. Psychic, help me. Psychic, please. You little fucking dog. I love dogs, but Jesus, I got nerves.
Get away!
You cannot stop me. These doctors
Fair
must
enough. I mean,
learn
there's nothing wrong
proper
with
treatments.
mean
Fear
builds by
is
any
the
means.
only cure.
I just know for me, playing
Fear is the
electricity a lot of
only
times,
truth.
I end up being pretty
He
squishy, so I
knows.
need all
He
the help I can get for
understands my
survivability.
mission. That's why he released me from my cell. Arkham
Ah.
is mine now.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Shut up.
Your responses are indeed
I don't know. These crows are kind of freaking me out just standing around me. Maybe I should have listened to my ex-girlfriend about that.
useless. to
Honestly,
fight.
I actually used to have a pet crow whenever I lived in my apartment.
No!
There's this crow that hung out
Promise
close
to make
by.
us
His name was
stronger.
Andy, and he would
Just
he'd come
wait.
by at
Till
sunset,
next time.
and I'd take out like a little bolt or a nut or like a peanut or something, you know, and he'd pick him off my railing and take it back to his nest, or he'd come out there and he'd sit on the railing and just stare at me while I was eating my supper.
I'm
Simpler
alive.
times.
This is Batman.
Yes, you are.
I know who the ghost
Nobody
is.
cares what you have to say though,
Now we
because
need to find
Batman
a
has
way
to talk.
Stop it. I'm
Whoa,
with Robin in the
that
lobby.
was-
Come.
I'm hitting something invisible. That's interesting. Okay, well that's. Also, Batman's dead. Well, okay, that's poor timing. Get out of my way. Bro, this J Brook guy, he's actually just straight up chilling. Good job, Commissioner. You shot that plant
Help
to
us
death.
get
I'm so
Arkham
proud
back
of
under
you.
control.
That's what I've been doing. God.
It was an ambush. All three of them. And they're even crazier than usual. They
Bro,
must
like,
be
Tim Drake
using
is
hidden
actually, like,
passages
dick
even
height for
Batman
me.
doesn't know about. Now they've got
My dick
Batman.
standing up, boy.
Ivy's pollen. I need time to recover. It's up to you.
Who needs plot when you're Batman? Dude, fair, honestly. That moan you did not sound like you were in pain, sir. I think you liked it, you little weirdo. Anyway, stay here, kid. I feel like I'm hearing another investigation. Maybe I'm just crazy. It is this way, right? Yep. Yep, got the icebreaker, the cell-shaded hallucination. Okay. I don't know why my powers didn't work for a second there. Ow.
Chill.
I can't. What the heck? It's like I'm pressing my inputs and they're just not working. I don't know what's up with that. Robin Mask is confirmed? Possibly. I mean, it is Tim, to be fair, and he's kind of an emo boy most of the time, so... You guys might have seen it. Have y'all seen the Reddit post going around about the guy that redesigned Tim Drake's costume to be the gray ghost, to kind of give him his own unique identity away from the Robin identity? I like it, personally. A lot of people have said that, you know, he's never had his own identity away from Robin. He's always been Robin or Red Robin. To be fair, and I admit it was a terrible idea, but they did have him as just Drake at one point. Which again, I mean, crappy, using your last name for your hero name. That'd be like if I was just called Templar. But, I don't know. I just... Gray Ghost, it's a Gray Ghost design is what it's called though. It looks super, super cool. But I kind of agree. I enjoy Red Robin. But just let Robin be Robin though. Well, yeah, hey other viewer, what's up? Glad you're here. Yeah, but that's kind of what Damien is now at this point. Like, Damien is Robin, and until they let him graduate to a more Bat-esque role, he needs to be Robin. But at the same time, Tim kind of needs to be his own thing. You know, each of the Robins, at least ways, from how I remember it, each of the Robins kind of embodies a different aspect of Bruce, right? Like, okay, easy one here. Cassandra being an orphan, kind of on the nose, but you know. She is the loss that he experienced as a child. Tim Drake is his detective skills. Nightwing, of course, is his thirst for justice. And Jason is his thirst for vengeance. Damian is the spirit and passion that he embodies as Batman. And then, in my opinion, I would say that Stephanie kind of embodies the humanity and empathy that he has as Batman. And I mean, that's not a canon thing at all. That is just kind of my takeaway of them. Red Hood is Bruce with guns, so best. Well, you know, fair enough. I like Jason. I think Jason's viewpoints are absolutely understandable, but Bruce wouldn't be Bruce if he refused to agree or see it his way at all, you know? But that's the thing, though, that makes Jason more like Bruce, is that they're both very stubborn and set in their ways, so...
Return to the fight.
God, I hate fighting Mr. Freeze. Can I not fly? I can't, I'm grounded. God damn. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. If I just stand here, I think that counts as cover. He did, that was in Final Crisis, and a lot of people didn't really like that storyline too much anyways, because they kind of killed off Batman, but then they really didn't kill off Batman. It was just that Darkseid's beams, like, for whatever reason, instead of trying to kill him, Darkseid was like, I'm just going to send his consciousness back in time with my eye beams, because now they can do that. So then we had a whole Batman Odyssey story from it, but he shot Darkseid with a bullet. Yeah, the Radion bullet, but I think that was one of those things of like, it's like, okay, we can't just go around killing all the criminals, but if the entire world is at stake and I have to kill one godlike being, then so be it, you know? If I had to take a guess at kind of what they were going for with his mindset, it has been... Someone's down. I got you, buddy. It has been forever since I read Final Crisis, so don't quote me on that, but I kind of think that was the motivation behind it, was just, you know, desperate times, desperate measures. I can't. Okay, I'm sorry, bud, I tried. If you don't stop with your icy bullshit, I swear to God. Joker has been a god. Yeah, that's true. You know, I'm just saying, I don't think Bruce can bring himself to kill Joker. I kind of agree with the Joker's whole assessment of, like, you'd be lonely without me. I mean, that, and it's kind of one of those things, right, of, like, if they kill off Batman, DC comic sales are just going to plummet. I hope They check out each other too much.
No,
Dude, true.
my Nora.
True.
The doctor promised, and I have failed.
Oh, landed that perfectly. I couldn't do that again if I tried. But yeah, if they got rid of Batman stuff, I feel like DC would lose a lot of their hardcore fans. Thankfully, in recent years with the comics, it has seemed like they pulled back on
Good
Batman
timing.
stuff a little bit.
Between the three of
But-
them, that was a close call.
Ooh,
Dr.
Viking
Arkham has
belt.
twisted their minds. He's literally
I'll take a
taken
Viking
over
belt,
the
sure.
asylum, becoming a voice for all its insanity. Now he's hiding deep within its corridors. This is just the beginning
Collect
of the
all my
madness
stuff
at
that I
Arkham.
got. Snake shoulders, which is cool. Seraph helmet. Department of Corrections pants. Oh boy. Magnetic Paladin. I'm curious to see what that helmet looks like. Let's take a look at that helmet. Magnetic Paladin. That sounds kind of cool. If it doesn't look like Magneto, though, 0 out of 10, honestly. Well. I mean, you could probably do a neat Cyclops cosplay with that if you wanted to, but... Oh god, no, I don't want that. I believe I had the House of L suit. Yeah. Did I? Fuck. No, I had the Hive Defender. That's what it was. Lord. Defender, there it is. Yep, I like that one a lot. Alright, return to last location. Jeez, that alert would have been really cool if we had had 4 people actually trying instead of just 3, but you know, whatever. Alright, let me send Umbra an invite now. Invite to group. He's in chat. Not there yet. I'll get there though. Oh, Doppler. I would totally join, but I had to leave my dorm for work. Ah, sad day. Like a basic cop, only firearms, no powers. I mean, I could. Hey, Doppler, how are you, buddy? Yeah, you sound tired, dude. I'm also live streaming, so fair warning there if I say shit. That sucks. That sucks. I've had some throat issues myself. I took a sip of water the other day, and it did not hit like it should have. Yeah, I would make a basic cop, no, only firearms, no powers. Honestly, that's just one of those things of like, if this became an actual feasible source of income, then I totally could. But I just don't have the time or the money to invest into a whole new character. And, you know, coming up with a new playstyle and everything like that. But I will keep that in mind. Oh, already another alert. Man, alerts are popping off tonight. Oh, his voice chat switched over automatically. But that's okay, H2O. I appreciate you coming to hang out anyways. There you are. Task Force Est mission, that's cool. Also, I like that suit, Umbra. It looks cool. Doppler, Umbra, same thing.
It's time to take back Themyscira.
Let's see, do I have any
I need
feats
you to
I need?
regain control of the bazaar and clear a path to the palace.
I have a
My
lot
team
here,
will prevent
Jesus.
enemy
Defeat the
airships
Phoenix
from
after
flanking
allowing
you.
9.
We'll meet you at the
Defeat
palace
Phoenix
gates.
without allowing
May
any eggs
Athena
to hatch.
give you strength.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's hard to get people to coordinate for this one.
You're an unworthy foe.
People doing stuffs. Hey, we got 5 viewers in the stream. What's up, other viewers? Glad y'all are here.
Your attacks are weak.
What do you mean by that, Slapmy? What do you mean people doing stuffs? I'm a little confused, honestly.
You cannot stop me.
I totally killed her all by myself. It's all me. I'm the best. Oh, so many instances. Yeah, there's been a ton. I mean, it's taken no time at all to queue up for alerts. I'm tempted to do a raid, honestly, to see if that's as fast as the alerts are. Yeah. That's fair. Hey Doppler, do you know where to get the Superman hairstyle from? Yeah. Yeah, a little curly Q on it. Ah, you said it like you knew, you bastard. But you know so-and-so? Oh, so-and-so lives at this place? Yeah, never heard of him. Oh. My wife does that shit all the time. She thinks she's some kind of comedian. Odin Skywalker. Dude, I've played a raid with him before, and he had green lightning. Still haven't figured out how he did that. I'm wondering if it's a like hand blaster ability that he had. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if it's an option. That's something we were talking about in the stream earlier, was having the option to change it for superpowers would be a game changer for a lot of people. So, that's another power set. I'm jumping back to earlier chat on the topic we were discussing earlier, but as far as other power sets I'd want to see, you could easily do another like hope for the heroes, so blue lanterns, pink for the villains, and then orange for the either or, kind of like rages, you know? I mean, it would not be that hard. Yeah. Well, my thing is, I think hope should be a healing power. Honestly, you could do both hope and love as healing powers, and then you'd have orange and red be your two tanks, green and yellow as your control, and then blue and pink as healing. It'd work just fine. Alright, that's right, this one's to go up.
Your attacks are weak.
Mixing power sets would be cool. Yeah, I don't know if they could really do mixing power sets, but I would love to see better power interaction. Like, it's canon in the comics that Blue Lanterns buff Green Lanterns. And like, okay, somebody's using water power, right? Give them a wet status and make it to where ice does damage over time to them if they have a wet status, and also electricity gets amplified. That'd be so solid. You know, give us some power interactions.
That a challenge?
Another one that I would like to see, I don't know how many of you in the chat are familiar with Citizen Steel, but he was like a Golden Age kind of JLA character a lot of times. Basically, this whole thing is that he is always as hard as steel, and it kind of has its drawbacks because like he can't turn the power off. But the CW took it and they basically made him kind of like a DC version of Colossus. Some cool, like, interesting, iconic powers like that are just, I don't know, it could just be like a innate power. Like if you drop below, you know, 20% health, this power activates to protect you for this much damage reduction for this long. Make it a bit more RPG-y. That's a word, RPG-ish. You know, some neat iconic powers like that to really, really spruce up the gameplay and spruce up the, like, planning side of it as well. Or the, not planning side, what am I trying to say here? The build capabilities. But what do I know, though, you know? What do you mean? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for him to respawn. Yeah, I like that idea, being able to kind of mix and match between two power sets. I know the balancing would get insane, though, so I don't figure they would ever do that, but iconic powers are as close as we're going to get to mixing and matching, I figure. I want those eyes, the purple dusk eyes or whatever. I know they're from Quarks, just don't have enough to get them yet. Something like that, yeah. Maybe, yeah, Eyes of Dusk, that sounds similar. I have the eyes of the 6th dimension Kryptonian. I like those a lot. Alright, we're gonna do it together this time. Like Anakin and Obi-Wan in Episode 3, we're gonna cut this man's arms off and then behead him. Break the egg. Destroy the Phoenix, baby.
They will find.
Ray Skywalker, welcome back to the chat, buddy. Sorcery and Celestial would look amazing together. Yes, they would. That would be some of the most gorgeous in-game effects you've ever seen. That would be awesome. This part of this mission always kind of makes me sad, because we are, like, killing this thing's kids, you know? And it's just fighting us for that, and I don't blame it, because, like, as of now, as of this recording, the closest thing I have to a kid currently is a dog. But, like, bro, if somebody walked in my house to start kicking the shit out of my dogs, I'd lose my shit on them, you know? It's like, I get it. Yeah, it feels bad, but, you know, I'm still gonna do it. For the feet. I don't know, did we get a feet? Yeah, that sucks. I feel like we didn't let a single egg hatch though either, so I don't know why I didn't proc.
Shut up and fight.
Okay, damn. There. I love the Green Lantern ability where they clap. Honestly, it's so satisfying. Oh yeah, the train's awesome. Some exciting news for those of you watching. Come January, so like about early to mid next year, I should have my setup redone enough to where I can actually have a camera. It could be, you know, it could be a little bit more interactive, more like a proper stream should be, I think. So I'll have a camera and hopefully have a capture card, so the streams will be a lot more stable that way too. Somebody. Oh, H2H now dropped a new style in the stream. Ooh, that Green Lantern. So for those of you that aren't aware of what I'm looking at here, I have a Discord now. It's linked in the Twitch. Feel free to hop into it. We have a style showcase page. And Love just now sent one through. I believe it is their Emerald Knight with a very good looking new 52 Superman. But their John Stewart Green Lantern build, it really reminds me of the old Justice League animated show Green Lantern with the darker colors and tones to it. So 10 out of 10 on that, honestly. Best quote from you so far for the feat. Yeah, if you want to clip that and save it so that I can be blackmailed with it at a later date, that would just make me feel so special, honestly. Because I mean, you know, I'll sell any amount of ungodly feet pics for good cosmetics. You know, if that's what it takes. I'll send the developers my ankles if I have to for good power cosmetics. Just let me have Blue Lightning, please. It's bullshit that there's a mission where you play with the character Fire, who has her body covered in green flames, and she uses red flames every time she uses a power. It's dumb. It's 2022. It's been 10 years. Fix it, please. I'm kindly asking. I don't want to fight this chick. You know, I did martial arts for a lot of years, and occasionally, because they believe equal rights, equal fights, which I totally agree with, but occasionally they would have me spar a female, and I always felt so bad about it because 9 times out of 10, it was like a girl that I was in a homeschool group with, you know? But the girls in that class, they're fucking merciless. They're like, yeah, I know you're going to hesitate, and I'm faster than you, so you're going to die. But it was always a bad feeling. I don't know. I was never have been. I don't think I ever will be comfortable with hitting a girl, even in self-defense. It just feels bad. And I think that's just because of the way I was raised, you know? Like, I'm not saying that girls can't take a hit. I've seen some girls tank some shit. I got nothing but respect for females whenever it comes to that kind of shit. I just feel bad about it still, you know? Yeah, that's all it is. Just morals. Choose loot. Ooh, sector agent. Let's go. I've been slowly collecting that stuff. I like all the sector styles. I'm actually wearing sector incendiary for my chest tonight. So, Slavin said girls are just vile. Lamau, they know too much. Also, does anybody else pronounce LMAO as Lamau? Because I do, and my wife makes fun of me for that. So if I'm saying it right, if y'all wouldn't mind to like spam that in the chat so I can show her that she's wrong, I'd super appreciate it. But if I'm wrong, don't tell me. I can't handle that tonight. Blue investigation on me.
Release the
It's
dogs
the first
of war,
one. God, I
my
have not been
sisters.
looking hard enough.
No longer will we sit by and let the mortals poison the earth with their cowardice. They've grown feeble, and they have failed to defend our world from Brainiac. This weakness resulted in the desecration of our home and the
I'm glad I'm
loss
not alone
of
in that
our
issue. I super
sister.
appreciate that
It is
support.
time. They must answer for
Do I
their
hear
failures.
another one? I feel like I do. Maybe I don't. Nope, I definitely hear one. Oh, green on me now.
My friends, the coming battle will not be easy.
For many, the palace
Yeah,
of
Lamau
Themyscira
is the
represents
funny way to
a
say it,
message
for sure.
has lost her
wisdom
way.
and strength.
I believe
For
Circe
me,
has
it
twisted
was
her sense of
always home.
justice. We
I
must
hope
lift
that
the
one
veil
day
from my
soon-
mother's
To everyone
mind
watching,
and
I
connect
apologize
Circe's
for the
paradise
overlay of
islands.
Wonder Woman's audio
In
with
the
Wonder
battle
Woman's audio.
today, fight for honor, fight for justice, and most of all, fight for Themyscira.
That's fair. That's fair. Gal Gadot is definitely top tier for voice acting for Wonder Woman. Also, I know Wonder Woman said to fight for honor and justice and all that shit. I'm really just here for the styles, like cosmetics and source marks, bitch. That's all I care about. Even though I can't say Lamau, it's heresy. True, true. Dude, girls are just fucking built different 9 times out of 9. You know, like I coached a girls soccer league for my little sister one time, and Jesus Christ, the fights on that field, like they were using them cleats as weapons. You know, the boys would like bump elbows and be on the field crying. The girls are out there doing like fucking stomps
enough,
on each other and
Diana.
shit.
Your little rebellion is wasting my
Mommy?
time
Sorry.
and my
Mommy?
resources, including the lives of your sisters.
Mother,
Bro, I don't want Diana.
you
I
are
want
not
Diana's mama.
yourself. You must see reason.
You still think I am Circe's puppet, that she commands this war? Hardly. Circe
She
works
cannot
for
blink.
me.
Blinking isn't allowed
My
in this
own
game.
daughter has chosen the mortal world
Everyone
over
knows they
her
took 3D
people.
scans of Barbie dolls for the
Get her out of
Amazons.
my sight.
With great pleasure.
True, slap it. It definitely does. Why are you blocking? No one's swinging at you, bro. Jesus, get your spear out. The fight started and the Amazon behind me just immediately blocks. There's nobody near me. Bro, can you leave me the fuck alone? I'm gonna call my kid on you. My son will beat the fuck out of you, dude. Go, my child. Beat the hell out of this man. Wrong way, my child. Turn around. No, wrong one. Don't hit the woman, my child. There you go. Attaboy. He's getting it now. He's learning. You know, I'm still teaching him. A worthy foe screams in pain. I'm just gonna block for a second. Can you do a combo? Yeah, thank you. My son, you are not helping me. I trusted you, boy. I don't know what it is, but nothing pisses me off more in this game than getting grounded. I know that's such a minor thing, but oh, I hate it so much.
House. It's not your house anymore. War
Yeah, fair.
has come to Themyscira.
Yep, I made no progress at all towards any of the feats in that alert. That's awesome. But yeah, no, it makes girls insane sometimes. I totally agree. I don't know what it is. Again, nothing but respect for them because I know how many of them could kick my ass at any given time. But still. See, I think the best way that I've heard it put, right, the difference between men and women is that men won't get to know you and then they'll hurt you, but women will get to know you and then they'll hurt you. You know, they censored a lot of shit in the game compared to before. It looked like the loading screen when Circe comes in. Look at her in game, so different. Dude, true. They definitely, they toned down some of the fan service after they went free to play, I feel like. But also, if you guys really look at that intro screen, Circe's legs are like 4 feet long. It's actually ridiculous how long they stretched her legs out, and nobody seemed to notice or care. That for the style, I don't need my... I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I can't put my email address in. I've put it in so many times, and it will not let me do it. Sure, get some more for the Amazon Hoplite? I don't know. Gorgon Slayer, Paladin. Okay. Nice, nice. I need to go through and clean my shit out. They just like to hurt. Yeah, I think... So here's the thing, right? I definitely think there are some girls out there who do like to hurt guys, right? It's a fun game for them. It's sick. It's wrong. If you enjoy hurting people, regardless of gender, race, religion, whatever, you're a shitty human being, in my opinion. But that being said, I have also known some truly fantastic women in my life that, I mean, my wife is first and foremost, obviously, but she is the kind of girl that she will drop anything at all to help anybody at all, and it's one of the things that I love and cherish about her. Now, I've also known some pretty terrible women in my life that get off on hurting people, and it's disgusting. But I've also known plenty of dudes like that too, so, you know, it kind of goes both ways. My thing is, just don't be a shitty person. It's not that hard to just be nice to people. You know, it's all fun and games. It's all jokes, but at the end of the day, that's fair. That's fair. I know, chat, you guys can't hear Doppler. But he said that his philosophy is it takes too much energy to be hateful, you know? And I agree with that completely. Also slap my, I know I'm just being a dick. I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily, man. You're expressing your view, and that's totally allowed. You know, that's one of the freedoms we get to enjoy. So there's nothing wrong with it. In my opinion, everybody is allowed to have an opinion. Just don't try to force it down into people's throats and expect them to automatically convert. Don't always assume that you're right, and be willing to hear others out. You know, it's simple human decency, but a lot of people, men and women, have seemed to have forgotten it. A single source mark. Thank you so much, Vicky Vale, for that single source mark. I'm so glad that I looked for them all those briefings. God, Vicky, you're a fucking bitch, honestly. I know I just now said be nice to people, but no, Vicky Vale can literally eat trash. I don't even care. She's fictional, it doesn't count. She really is, honestly. I'm about to judge my vault. I haven't cleaned it out in a while. Throw that in there too. Throw some more nth metal in there. Why not? Extra material, sure. Staple items or fragment. Yeah. I'll keep that for sure for now. That sounds like religion. How do you mean that sounds like religion? I don't know if I fully agree with that or not, but I mean, we can definitely get into that though. I love having talks like this with people, so just know you're not upsetting me at all. I'm here for it. I'll also take some more quartz in that box. That's, yeah. Lifeblood Lily. Quartz. Oh boy, I finally have 303 quirks, which means I'm only a lot short from the cloak. But eventually I'll have it, and then I'll save up like three times that amount just about for the zoo size. So, you know, slowly but surely, we're getting there. What is the eternal stuff? Do you know what that is? I wish I could preview it, but it will not let me. Trying to force your opinion down someone's throat. Yeah, I would agree with that. For the most part, that is kind of how religion goes. I don't know, so... Oh, Legend said, hi Twitch, LOL. That's funny. I'm not really sure, I'll be honest with you. I don't know who Legend is in DC, but, you know, hello. I don't know who Legend is in Twitch or DC or Discord. I need regular names for you people. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It gets very... Oh, hello. There's Legend. The Dimension Slayer. That's a cool ass name. I'll send them a group invite. Maybe they're in voice chat. There we go. But yeah, trying to force your opinion down someone's throat definitely is kind of the point of religion, I think. So my opinion is, I believe in God, right? I do. I won't deny that at all. But just because I believe in God does not mean that I necessarily agree with the way that modern religion handles things, and especially the judgment of people. I'm not here for it. My thing is, I think that we can get things like what's right and wrong. We can get things like what's right and wrong, right? We can mess up things like judging others and kind of what makes a person, things like that. We can mess up how to get to the afterlife. And I think that an all-loving, all-powerful God, like what 90% of the religions
Finally,
preach
someone
about,
who can
would
clean
forgive
up
us
this
for
mess.
this. I hate that we're doing
Batman's
this one
already
again.
gone in. Batman and the
Good, you're here.
But if we mess up things like
Something is
justice,
not right.
mercy, forgiveness,
Not only
acceptance,
is the
things
Joker
like that,
not part of this
I feel
rebellion,
like
but
God
the
is going to be a little bit
asylum
less forgiving
seems
for that kind of stuff.
stranger than usual.
So in my opinion, you know, be
Almost
nice
as
to
if it's
people, believe what you want to
possessed.
believe. None of us
depending
really
on you to
know
take
what's going to
down the
happen at the end
Scarecrow,
anyways. There might not be
Poison
anything,
Ivy,
there might be
and
everything,
Mr.
you know?
Freeze, while I find out who's really
My
behind
Discord
this
name is
takeover.
Daddy San. That's funny.
Robin is inside. Speak to
That's
him
my
first.
tangent about it.
I'm
I
going
am
to
not
investigate the asylum
a
records.
religious person
See
at
if we can
all.
get the situation under
But
control. And
you know,
I'll
if
check
you
in
are,
shortly.
no judgment. If that works for you, that's amazing. If it doesn't, that's also cool. But that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people nowadays we've kind of lost is like we no longer have mutual respect for our fellow man. So, and I think having that mutual respect and having that just general acceptance, you know, there's the people that I won't accept ever, hateful people, people that hurt others for fun, pedophiles. That's really about it. Just be a good person and don't be gross. It's simple. Ow. Caspian said let's get speed feet. I'm totally down for that, honestly. Dude, we might respawn, you know? There's one for sure way to know. I'm not saying that I've tried it before, but I'm not saying that I haven't tried it either, so you know, do with that what you will. Hey, other viewer, glad you're here. Got 4 now. Bro, if this creepy ass motherfucker doesn't get out of my ear, I swear. Also, Caspian's fucking going for it. Jesus, this man showed up in his boxers and t-shirt ready to go to work. Leave me the fuck alone, you little plant mongrel. Jesus Christ. Got vines going up my ass now. Also, Twitch, I hope you guys really enjoy that leaf shot right there, since that's what the camera gave me just then. Some pretty leaves. Or YouTube, if you're watching this after, you know. So I don't know if I'll post this one to YouTube or not. I may just leave it on the Twitch channel and just kind of let it sit, but we'll see. That one guy is still shooting vines into my ass. I mean, that's annoying. Hey, speaking of vines up the ass, did you guys hear that Sky High is getting a sequel? Finally? Yeah, they're doing a sequel to it. I believe it. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so far I think all the original cast has said they're going to come back, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100%.
I can't help myself. She's in every pore.
Well, yeah, that would be hard for the mom to show up since she's dead. Yeah, that's kind of like how my dad misses Christmas every year since he's dead. Same thing. R.I.P. Christmas, died with my father. Man, I tell you though, like, actual little side note, my dad was actually the king of Christmas. He just want to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Dude, the Vine dude really does. It's ridiculous. That man kept on grabbing my asshole. But yeah, my dad, man, he was, you know, he wasn't a perfect parent by no means, but I mean, who is? But my dad at Christmas time, it was insane. I mean, we had a huge, I mean, for one, my dad was also uber religious, but we had like 3 or 4 different nativity scene displays. We had a projection hologram of Santa on the shed, lights on the roof, the bushes, the windows, inside the house, outside the house. Like, it was crazy. I miss that, honestly, because now that I have my own house, we have a single outdoor outlet, so it really limits us on what we can do for Christmas lights. But I try to make a good display for the wife each year, though. I'm just a little simpy boy for my girl, you know? Told her, I said, listen, honey, it's you and only you, as long as Shigo doesn't become a real person. If Shigo ever becomes real, though, I need like 30 seconds, and then that's it. You can't target poison ivy in this part, okay? Grab it, thank you. Yeah. Well, I have a hard time hitting the B input a lot. Why does Poison Ivy stand like she's got a rash on her crotch? Well, you know, it's not if the carpets match the drapes with her, it's if the leaves match the bushes. And the bushes are Poison Ivy, so chances are. I always imagine there's a slight rash down there, but due to Harley's exposure to Joker's poisons over the years, it doesn't affect her, kind of like how they can kiss and she's okay, so. Again, honey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for having to kill your comic girlfriend twice in a single night, but I regret nothing, honestly. The vines, the vines. I roll away. I don't want to leave that one guy back there, though. Hurry, Legend, run.
With one down, maybe the other two will talk.
Are you on Xbox? Yes, I am. I play on Xbox primarily.
Therapy log. He was the
Eventually, I'd like to have enough money saved up to be able to get a decent PC to play games on there as well, but for now, it's just Xbox.
I'm going to see if I can find him alive. Check back shortly.
Are you on Xbox, Skywalker? I don't remember if we had talked about this previously or not. If we did, I apologize. I just targeted a man through the floor, and that was not great. Also, Legend, are you in the Twitch chat? Or have I just met you before on here and I forgot? I'm heat vision if I don't know why I'm trying to proc it.
Don't hurt me!
You're dual wielding, aren't you, Doppler?
Yes.
Okay, I'm hearing somebody using a bow.
Down the rabbit hole. The fire. The fire told me you were coming.
Ooh, okay, nice. It's Legend. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? We haven't talked about that. Okay, cool. Make a weapons only character. Dude, slap, go for it, bro. If that's what you want to do, man, more power to you. I've thought about it. If I, like I say, if I ever got to where this could be a viable source of income for me, I'd absolutely do a series of meme builds of just maxed out characters with the worst builds possible going into content to run. Solos, obviously, because I don't want to wait out other people, but... Well, hey, Vita. Glad you're here. Glad you're playing with us.
You know,
also, Vita, I like that the like galaxy skin that you got going on your guy. I think I might have the same one, honestly, but I do not remember. Ugh. I hate these things so much. The Spectral Nightmares. We're doing a much better job of melting this go than we were the first round. What's the worst weapon type? Doppler, what would you say is the worst weapon type? Two-handers is what Doppler said, chat. I would agree with that. Two-handers are pretty bad. I know for me personally, and again, a lot of this is just because, like, I did martial arts for years, and my favorite weapon was the staff, and so using a staff on here, it was just such a letdown for me personally.
Get me out of here.
So I'd say, yeah, two-hander or staff would be my two picks for worst weapon personally. What do the rest of y'all in chat think? I'm curious to hear from you guys.
No one is truly great.
you know, he says no one is truly crazy, but also, like, I've seen some shit from some people. I worked in a nursing home for a year or two. Some people are truly just crazy, and that's okay, you know?
Ornithophobia, Doctor.
So little guy, big hammer, got it, bro. I look forward to that, honestly. If I had a Switch account, I would log on just to see what your build looks like in duos. But unfortunately, I don't. So not yet, though. You know, maybe one day.
Get your hand.
You know, the dream is to either get big enough to where I can actually manage multiple accounts across multiple platforms, or just become big enough that we get the developers' attention enough that they go, okay, fine, we'll make it cross-play for everybody.
You cannot stop me. These doctors must learn proper treatments. Fear is the only cure. Fear
Good job, little
is
sidekick.
the
I'm proud of
only
you, son.
truth. He knows. He understands my mission. That's why he released me.
So proud of you, my boy.
myself.
You've grown up so fast.
Is mine.
Oh, he's back. Kill him, son. Kill him. I didn't beat you for all those hours for nothing, my boy.
No! He promised to make us stronger.
Ooh,
Just wait.
Scarecrow's tattered hat. That's
Till
cool.
next time.
If anybody on Xbox has been after Scarecrow's hat, I'll gladly trade it to you because I'll never wear it. So if anybody on here wants his hat, message
That
me
leaves one to go.
on Xbox. It's
No sign of Dr.
Snooptemplar98,
Arkham.
same as the stream.
I did find the director of maximum security cowering in a closet. He insists that the asylum is alive and let all the prisoners out. Arkham's ghosts
my least
don't
favorite,
typically have
Mr.
access to
Freeze.
coded prison locks. I'll keep searching. Batman out.
Gonna knock you out cold.
Okay. Hit the generators and go.
I'm burning up.
Or the other guy will hit the generators and you fight the guys. That works too. I don't know if anybody ever watched the old Justice League TV show on Cartoon Network. But Captain Atom in that show, whenever he would attack, he had like energy orbs around his hands, similar to Starfire from the old Teen Titans. I like to see a weapon style that does that. It might already be in the game for brawling, I don't know. But I think that'd be a cool brawling style to have, just have two little orbs around your hands. Good lord, you guys already got the doors open. Y'all are fast as fuck. Excuse me, inmate. Excuse me. Ow. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna keep going. I swear I'm not getting frozen again. Fuck you guys.
You're not our main targets, but you'll do.
I know that you're freezing, inmate, and I'm so sorry for that. Go to sleep.
You'll pay for that.
This boiler
good?
room pipes heat to the
Oh,
entire
no.
asylum. It's
Killed
a
him.
simple
Well,
matter
I'm
to
trying.
build the next ice age instead.
Okay, at one point in this fight, you have to interrupt him. I vote we try to do that. Because last time, it was just me slapping him 20 times in a row, and it was kind of rough. Son, I call on you once more.
Ha! I feel sorry for the chump that didn't get watch this.
Enough. I must find the others.
Hey, let's
There
go.
are bigger plans in motion.
Yeah, and enough. It's not because I'm on fire and running away to cry privately. Look at my boy. So proud of him. Bro, Freeze can't even leave yet. He's still stuck in the doorway because of all the enemies and like allies and shit.
I know who the ghost is at Arkham.
You get back here, Freeze.
We need to find a way to stop it. I'm with Robin in the lobby. Come.
Did Batman just tell me to come? Here we go. We get to listen to Robin definitely wheeze in pain and not sexually moan. Bro, he does. If you listen to him, it does not sound like he's hurting at all. Oh, he's not gonna talk. Okay, somebody already activated it. That's fine. Batman the sexual predator, Jesus Christ. I mean, according, who was it? Was it, it was the animated, Death in the Family. No, not Death in the Family. What was it? Killing Joke, the animated Killing Joke, where him and Barbara sleep together, so anytime that they write Bruce and Barbara together, it's so gross to me.
I'm out of fear gas. Return to the fight. Finish them now.
Oh, he moved just out of range of my heat vision. Dadgummit.
Combatant initiated.
I will not fail you.
Vanessa something. My channel viewers, followers, views, chatbots, price lower than any competitor qualities, guaranteed best auto on crowd effects.
No, my Nora. The doctor
yeah,
promised.
I'm
failed.
good. Thanks. Pretty sure it's a bot, but you know, appreciate the offer.
Good timing. Between the
Why
three of them,
become
that was a
Batman?
close
That cannot
call.
be his excuse for touching children.
Dr. Arkham
it just
has
can't.
twisted their minds. He's literally
How do we get
taken
Dr.
over
Alice
the
Sinner's
asylum,
Nightmare and Scarecrow? We
becoming a
did
voice
that
for
one, I
all
think,
its
but the feed
insanity.
hasn't procced for me yet.
Now he's hiding deep within its corridors.
Ooh, dressed
This
in
is
seven
just the
clothes, yes
beginning of
please.
the madness at Arkham.
Cold as ice.
Vanessa Ruma joke, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure that's a bot. That feels like a bot thing. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I don't really have any kind of moderators right now. Yeah, we're gonna block that one. We're gonna say spam. Because yeah, no, that's not okay. I'm not going to dogehype.com, especially since they spelled the word dot. That's... I may be homeschooled, but I'm not stupid. Well, okay, I may not be smart. Hey, Legend, since you can hear me, and Doppler, do you guys want to try to get into a raid, since the queue seems to kind of be popping off tonight? Legend, that sound good to you? Wait and make sure on their response. Go for it, dude. You're good. It's funny. I'm gonna have to get up for work. I'm French start at 7:30 a.m. Have a good day, evening. Legend, that's okay, buddy. Thanks for coming into the stream. I super appreciate it. Also, that's incredible that you're living in France. That's awesome that I'm able to reach somebody that far away from me. So, thanks for coming by. Have a good day, night, day, 'cause it's morning time. You said that. yeah, hope to see you again soon, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and start the queue. Oh, before I do that, actually, let me go put this Scarecrow hat in my vault. As a reminder, if you're on Xbox and you're watching this live as a rerun on YouTube, whatever, I have a Scarecrow hat. I will gladly trade it to somebody that wants it. You just gotta let me know because I do not need it, so. If anybody has a wizard cosplay they want to do, it will be in my vault waiting for you to claim it. I'll give it a week, you know, if not, then I'll collect it at that point. Go over here and collect my new styles that I got though, and we can see what they look like. Druid boots, I bet those look fuzzy. League of Assassins katana, cause why not? And dressed in 7 gloves. Let's take a look. Alright, so these are the current gloves. They're Sector Incendiary, I believe. No, Sector 3601, my bad. We got... What did I say that was called? Fuck. Dresden, that's what it is, Dresden. Like the Dresden Files. Interesting. I don't like them. But I think it's just I don't like them with this chest piece. Change those back. Some druid boots. Wait, is EU and US service together in Xbox? I guess they must be, yeah, because Legend said he was in France, so I would assume so then. Druid, okay, those aren't bad. You know, if I was going for like a wizard cosplay, I'd wear those for sure, for sure. What boost did I have on before? God dang it, I'm getting. For me, I don't normally stay up this late, but I want to stay up to see how many people I get to watch. So, Sector, that's what it was. Okay, whew, got it. And then katana. But yeah, Skywalker, I would assume that they are. If you want to see if you can join up on us, if you're available to play, you know, feel free. I do already have a katana. So let's see, what does League of Assassins? Oh, I dig that, honestly. Need to change up the blade, but yeah, shoot, yeah. Do a gold wrapped handle, cause why not? And there we go. Caregivers isn't bad. Rage one looks pretty cool. That one's okay. Stick to the nun though. That's cool though. I'll take that. I'll be here whole stream this fun. Hey man, I appreciate it, dude. I really do. That means a lot to me. H2O, are you still listening, or did you have to get off to go to work? I know you had said something earlier, but I never actually saw if you left or not. Oh, that's a dope Green Lantern. I also love that chest piece. It's I think it's Retro Tech chest piece, if anybody's wondering. Let me double check that. Don't quote me yet. Hey, fucking knew it. That chest piece was my main run on my nature character that I had for a while. It's one of the best things about being in the House of Legends. It's kind of loud, but seeing all the... Oh, we got fucking Super Vegeta. That's cool. Seeing all the different styles and stuff is always interesting to me. That's interesting. Maybe that's an accessory. Those arms look like House of L arms, but they're not. And he's got Fallen God for chest and legs. Chevron boots, I recognize those. I don't think he's wearing a belt. The headpiece is Amazon Polark, and I recognize the shoulders, but I can't place what they're called. But the arms are throwing me. Because they look like House of L, but I don't know. Maybe it's an accessory of some kind. And that's the Caregiver's Chroma. Neon 1, I think. Nice, nice. Casual goth mommy look. I dig it. I respect the casuals. Too strong. I think I played a few things with him before, honestly. Cool. Like the winged feet with the bare feet. That's a very Namor-ish look. I like that. Let's see. Did I have any gear to disassemble, or did I already disassemble it? I got the couple of pieces, and yeah, you're worthless. let's come over here. Laura Croft, what's up? Looks like Amazon Laura Croft too. That's awesome. The glasses throw me just a little bit on that one, just because of the armored look that she's got going. But like, see, like that top that she's wearing, that'd be a perfect Pink Lantern top. Just add the emblem over the chest, and you're good to go. Is that another Amazon? Oh, they're from the same. Okay, so that's a league that all dresses the same. That's really cool that people do that. I don't think I could. Oh, I got a new follower, bro. Let's go. Oh, it's Legend. Okay, hey, I missed the follow earlier, Legend, but thank you very much for that. Or Vitalization, I guess is your Twitch name is. But on DC, I know you as Legend, so thank you so very much. We are now officially, as of this stream, halfway to affiliate, and that is incredible because whenever I started doing this, I did not think that it would go this far at all. So thank you so much to everybody that's followed. That's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a moment. That's so cool. I'm at 20. I'm halfway there. Oh, that's great. Honestly, I'm gonna DM you a pic of my gadget on Discord. Yeah, man, for sure, go for it. If you want to, you can join the stream Discord if you like, and put it in the Style Showcase page. Show it off to the other people there. I think I'm pretty sure H2O posted their Green Lantern one earlier, so you know we'd love to have you there. And two, that way I can send a message through there each time, so you can know whenever I'm going live. Let's see here. Hey, Daddy Santa's here. Let's go. H2O sent a sticker to you, man. Let's see here. Checking Reddit notifications. Yeah, I'm also on Reddit, but I don't. I just kind of post in the DCUO Reddits about when I'm about to go live and things like that. Also, for anybody watching or listening, I think I'm going to try to do a community stream tomorrow night. So what that'll be is basically a chance for everybody from the DCUO fandom and my already accumulated followers to come out and interact together. You know, we'll do some questionnaires, some polls, some things like that. So if that sounds like a fun time, you know, make sure and come back tomorrow night. And Saturday, I am hoping to run or host a bit of a raid night on here. So anybody on Xbox that wants in on that, Saturday night we'll be doing some raids. And anybody on Twitch watching, we will be live streaming raids. So should be a good time. I love this material that Doppler got to, the all darked out. That hood is League of Assassins hood, and I only know that because I just pulled it today. Oh, your message came through for the style. Let's see what it is, bud. Ooh, that is bright, but I dig it, honestly. It reminds me of like a Megazord kind of character. Not a Megazord, like the villains that the Power Rangers used to fight. Very kaiju-esque, but I like them long-ass red claws you got on there. That's awesome. Yeah, I dig that, honestly. I can get behind it. Is that a hero or a villain style? Also, we're just waiting on Doppler to get back. He had to go help his OG villain. Okay, yeah, nice. I like that a lot. He had to go and help his wife check her sugar while she's asleep, and then he'll be back. Also, we just found a Batman Beyond style, and I need that style in my life. I'm not a Batman fan traditionally, but you know, that is. I don't know if anybody else here collects McFarlane figures, but I do. I have 4 Bat figures in my collection. None of them are Bruce. So I have the Speeding Bullets Batman, because it's just an awesome Elseworld story. I have the Batrostis, which I don't think is Bruce, but that one actually might be now that I think about it. I could be wrong. And then I have Batwoman, which I bought because my wife's like first superhero crush was Batwoman on CW. So it's a, you know, when she's not home and I miss her or whatever, that's a cool Zatanna cosplay. Then I can kind of think of her whenever I see it, you know. And then the last one that I have up there, let's see, Batrostis, Speeding Bullets, Batwoman. Oh, it's Future State Batman, that's right. And that one is actually Lucius Fox's son, if I remember correctly. So, hey, 3 viewers in the stream. That means 1 new viewer. So what's up, new viewer? 310 dual pistols. Nice. Okay, I can respect the dual pistol style. A lot of people really enjoy that. Do you play? What's your role that you play with that one? Also, guys, I got a couple of viewers in here. what is the biggest change you guys would like to see made to this game as far as quality of life? This isn't an essential, content, powers, anything like that. Just a quality of life change you'd like to see. Personally, I think the user interface could use a little bit of updating, a little bit of cleanup, a little bit, And also the chat functions need to be made a little bit more clear, I think.
Outfits to delight
Maybe
and
I'm just
dazzle.
stupid. Good to know I can come here to complete that set since I'm not going to hit my calendar. Don't question Control Gadget. Yeah, fair. Honestly, Control Gadget is pretty nice. I ran gadgets for one of my characters for a little while. Month resets in less than 1 day. Well, I needed to reset now because I want to know what new suits I'm getting.
Some of this stuff I made myself, one element at a time. Pretty neat, huh?
I need to get the Sunstone Edge suit next. I have enough stuff. I could purchase it all if I wanted to. Honestly, I just want the Edge headpiece so I can do a Diamond Head cosplay for the style category on Discord because I'm a big Ben 10 nerd. His name is Duck Butt, dude. That's hilarious, honestly. That's a very, very intimidating villain name there. No. I mean, I'll buy it eventually because it's Kryptonian, but, And I do like this one if you have proper arms to go with it. But Doppler shouldn't be too much longer, though, so no worries, guys. We'll be hopping back into the content here soon. But it's a good man, taking care of his wife while she's sleeping. It's a good dude. These are not worth 70 apiece for a style. I guess they are episodic, though, so that does make a little bit more sense. I wonder, could I have come here for some of the stuff I've been after? I can have a crop top. I'll just have Nico Ballsack. Man, your names are all about the nut jokes, huh? I respect it. I mean, you're consistent with your theme, but And also, sorry for the pause there. I had to take a drink. Like I said, I'm not been feeling the best, and my throat's been getting pretty dry here lately, so, Here's to hoping I don't have Cock Big 19, but the nickname that my brother-in-law came up with. Honestly, joking about it kind of helped us get through the pandemic stuff, so I'm not a big Brainiac fan, but that is kind of cool looking. Digital Invader. What's that look like? It doesn't light up or glow. 0 out of 10. Envisioned Energy. Is that just because of my color that it looks like that? Or yeah, definitely. That's kind of cool. Okay, so for anybody playing a lot of Arc, my name on there is Dildo Fingers, bro. I love that you have a consistent theme going across multiple games and multiple platforms. Props to you, honestly. But for any Lantern players out there, Envisioned Energy chest style is sold by the unique vendor here, and it looks pretty nice, honestly. It's from the Energy Armor set, so that looks. Again, it's because of my color schemes are not set up to be glowing, but that still is just rough to look at, in my opinion. Furious, that's Big Barda. Yeah, gotta love Furious. Ooh, that's. Am I about to spend money on? Not on that. I don't really like the jetpack stuff. Play a lot of Arc. Yeah, I enjoyed Arc for a little bit. Well, that head style's not the move, but I don't know. I got out of it eventually. Hey, Doppler, there you are, buddy. No, you're good. You're good. Let me see here. This is Nico. Okay. Is that okay? Question for you there, Slap. Is Nico based off of the Percy Jackson character? Because that's immediately what came to mind for me personally. Is it that's Nico from Percy Jackson? Don't like the glowing bits on that at all. I'm looking through the different styles that the robot guy sells. Oh, they got the sector agent stuff too. I'm also looking at like, oh, I have this. Maybe I should go ahead and finish it out. I like those gauntlets a lot better too. Legs, nice, nice. Huh, Sector Agent shoulder style looks more like Parallax, actually. That's interesting. Sharpshooter, Time Traveler, Traces in Time. That's cool looking. Oh, okay, Genderbend Gladiator. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh, this guy also sells the Vestments of Rage, for those of you that want to play a Red Lantern. Quick Strike, but it's spelled funny. I don't know. What is that supposed to be? No clue. No clue at all. Yeah, I'm stumped on that one. Fusion formed. Oh, that's a Firestorm. That makes sense. That's cool. I know he had all that stuff. Alright, let's get us queued up for a raid now that you're back. Sorry. I'm gonna make the Hammer Boy. Dude, once you do, make sure and post a picture of it. I'd love to see it. Alright, we're gonna queue up for an Omni raid, so if it doesn't, I'll go ahead and put out an LFG for it as well and a shout. Oh yeah, I accidentally switched up my voice channel. I apologize. I was just saying I'm sending out an LFG and a shout for needing some for raids. Fingers crossed. Like I said, the alert side has gone really good, so. I do think I might be starting to go a little hoarse, so that's super fun. I need to find the base vendor chick. I believe that's Cheetah. It's kind of a weird choice for base vendors though, right? Like the most primal / wild villain around. I don't know, I feel like Catwoman would have been the ideal choice, because like if anybody knows interior decorating, it's her. That looks cool. Where the fuck is she? Cheetah, you furry bitch, get out of here. Oh, thank you. I would have missed that had you not said something. Then Superman. Oh, nope, I invited him to League. Shit. That's okay. There we go. Alright. What's up, Superman? Observation deck. Where the hell? I thought Cheetah was right around here. Am I just overlooking her somehow? I might be. No, because John Stewart isn't here either. Oh, dude, he joined the group voice chat and then immediately left too. Rip. Here she is.
All legitimately acquired. Promise.
Treasure pile dolls. No, I don't want a bunch of dolls, thank you though. Oh, a door to the underworld. Perfect. Just what my base needs. Legion of Doom stuff, World of Flashpoint, Long Live the Legion, Wonderverse, Birds of Prey, Metal, Titans, Deluge. What is that? Atlantean stuff? It looks like Atlantean stuff. I can have a statue of Superwoman? That's interesting.
See a place you like?
Yeah, we're not to 100,000 prestige just yet. But, you know, we're getting there. We're at 62,000, so. Oh, thank you, Ember. I was like, oh, somebody else just now said. Also, you put that into the group chat. I'll put one of the LFG if you want to do a shout. was really kind of hoping with everything else popping off like it has been tonight that this would be going pretty quickly here. Okay, I've got mine set to LFG, so if anybody responds on the default, let me know. Respect it, you said? RESPEK, you said? TD. Oh, respected. I thought you said respect it. I was like, okay. Hey, there he is. Santa said add me. Okay. I think we've played with him before, I'm pretty sure. It said he's already in a group. Try again. Maybe he's about to leave his current one. There he is. Alright. And nobody said anything in LFG yet. We're at 5. We need 3 more. Hey, Santa. Oh, you know. Hoping to do a raid tonight. What do you mean? Yeah. No, I mean, we're good. I didn't think I was dodging. I didn't even know. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's see here. That's what we're working on. I typed in need 3 Omni. Oh well. Slap, you still in the stream, buddy? That looks awesome too. Jeez. I'm gonna go to Con Doc and send out a shout there as well. Maybe we can find somebody else. Okay, cool. Just checking. Oh, doing great. Nice, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing this tiny man with the large hammer. Alrighty, let's send out a shout here. Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and talk to Shazam.
Your presence
or Black
here is
Adam,
strong.
whatever his name is.
Under my lead, victory is assured.
Between you and me,
Now, Dr.
those
Shazam, there we
sentinels
go.
of magic could use all the help they can get against Neuron's
Undead
demons.
and
Now that's where you come in.
Ick! Send these minions home.
Those
crying
Tomb Raiders
to
are
their
using
mummy.
the chaos to line their own pockets.
Somebody
It's up
said,
to
what
us to
raid?
restore some order.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Group invite. Okay, now what is it? TE what? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. I might have another one. Super Dalton asked what raid, so I said Omni unless you have one in mind. So I'll just go ahead and send him a group invite and we'll see. Alright, cool, he's here. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we just need one now. Dang. Hey, Velv is consistent, dude. I don't know if we'll be doing that or not. That could be dangerous. Plus, I think it's just Omni anyway, so. Great. Well, you know what? Hopefully with that many tanks, nobody gets hit anyways. Alright, Terrify, if you can hear me, we're waiting on you, buddy. Anything but conduct. That's the one rule here. God dang it, I don't even know what that was that it offered us. I hit A because I was in the middle of a move. Did I really? Oh no. Oh thank God. I was like, okay, I was about to say, alright guys, next time live on stream, watch me kill myself for choosing Kondak. Hey, we should have had somebody else join the Discord. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Nothing like getting debuffed right out the gate. I hate Etrigan's design for this game.
Mordu's power is off the charts, even without the artifacts he's stolen.
We're going to counteract him by combining all our power into a single vessel.
How is it that these are like the two hottest people in DC together, and they somehow still look good in this game with these shit graphics?
Stop calling me
Jesus Christ, Shazam, that was terrifying.
Oh yeah, this guy's definitely ready to hold nigh unlimited power.
By the power of Nabu, let the conduit become a vessel of fate.
Gone to Shazam. Take the power of Etrigan.
Shazam!
John, what are you doing?
Deceased
Just
bullshit
what
on
it
him.
looks like, love. Using the Ibis stick I nicked from the Rock of Eternity to absorb all that power.
Not cool, dude.
John, you've left the rest of us powerless.
The fate of the world shouldn't be resting on the shoulders of a man-boy in a glowing romper. If
Oh, I didn't even know it switched. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be me.
Is Dan?
You can't
Oh, bro, I like
handle
Dan.
that much power.
Dan's
Maybe.
cool.
It's a hell of a rush. You'll see in the end, or we'll all be dead.
I like Dan. Group invite healer. Listen, we could, but we're out of group slots, so we doing this no heals. Here we go, boys and girls. Boys, girls, and everything in between. There we go. Now nobody can get mad at me. Oh, pff, A left. Dude, because we didn't have a healer, he left us. That sucks. Telling you. I'm surprised the vote to reopen matchmaking didn't start up, honestly. I followed you, I trusted you, and you misled me. God damn it. Great. I saw you going that way, I was like, ah, he would never lead me astray. Hey, there's a green investigation point up there. How the hell do we get that? It's a portal. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Made it. Whew. I'm mad I followed, bro. Me and you both respect. Me and you both.
Says Mordu existed even before the universe was created. They called him Lord Rin on Gemworld.
Yeah.
That's where he first got buried.
Yeah, you almost like wiped the whole squad.
In the Rock of Eternity.
Bro, Slap said who needs heals and you got beef. Amen. I mean, honestly. I mean, my only thing is, if these tanks can't do their job, I'm just gonna report their accounts, you know? Like a normal human being would. Bro, Velv always out here with that clean, like, commando Dr. Fate. Yo, how... about to say, how the fuck did we get across there? Shazam, what are you doing? Missing all your shots. I was supposed to say, where did we go?
Crime doesn't pay.
I didn't jump. That's fine. I made it though. I'm alive. I don't know. Why does it have so much health? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm slipping.
Try this on for size.
Or how's your tank not tanky? Dude, that's a good question, honestly. Yeah, that's fair. Santa, you still with us? Oh no, he's probably in the instance voice chat. I said it, then oh, he switched over too. Okay, I'm here now. I'll figure it out in a second. I'm alive. I made it. Bro, I like that Superman fit. That shit's clean. Santa's down. Where is he? Did you miss your jump too, bud? Well, it already is, because we had one guy leave. I don't know. I'm waiting on it to reopen matchmaking, but I guess it hasn't yet. I haven't seen a vote if it did. Oh, what a... you know what? We have the power to fix that. We don't, actually. Damn, I can't even vote to take him out. That sucks. It's about to be like, you know, we can fix this real good. Hey, other viewer, how you doing tonight? Glad you're here. Slap said Dan's gonna be a hero and crack the villain's nuts. You know, it's... I may not agree with it, Slap, but honestly, it seems on brand for you. Like, your entire roster of heroes just feels like one big hero agency from My Hero Academia. I don't know if anybody else has ever watched that anime, but it's so good. I went the safe route. Nope, 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 missed my jump. Fuck. Oh no, I missed it. Mine's better because it's an SFW. Listen, I don't know, Slap, if you've seen My Hero or not, but there's a few, like, Midnight. But also definitely not safe for work, so... I hope there's at least one My Hero Academia fan either watching this on Twitch or watching it later on YouTube. Please. Hey, there's an investigation point a ways off up there. Why? Yeah, I post most of my streams to YouTube as well. Yep. There's a green investigation back here and a portal to get to it over here on me. I missed. Nope, I didn't miss. I'm alive. Really thought I fucked that up. Yeah, but that's anime. Mine would probably be hentai. Bruh, you getting extreme with it. I respect it.
Power, especially given its ability to absorb mystic energy.
I mean, to be fair, Slap, if you're watching the right kind of anime, it's also just hentai. I just saw a blue investigation point, like literally right behind this rock on a little island. I think we can jump to it from over here, but it's on me if we need it. It will at least have a plot. Okay, well that's fair. Yeah, it's just fan service anime at that point then, bud. Yeah, there's a blue point over here. You kind of have to double jump to get it, so you got to bounce off the rock right there.
No matter how smug the Lords of Order are, they've got nothing on Constantine. If anyone ever earned the title of bastard, it's him. I don't trust the guy, but I'll work with him. Anything to get him out of my city.
Respect got that drip going. Yeah, did you get that blue point, Doppler? Okay, good deal.
You'll go no further.
Uh.
All your effort will come to naught.
I'm going to enjoy handing your ass to you, Tala.
I've told you before, my arse is off limits to you.
Of course she targets me first. It's fine. It's because I'm wearing blue. I've just learned to accept it. Go, son. Beat up your future stepmom. Someone's down. Respect is down. I'll grab him. If I don't die myself, Jesus. Ow. Bro, you like that? You like the hammer build? That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's a lot of people down, and I am one of them. Jeez Louise. I wish I had the option to vote to kick the other guy out of the group. I was about to say, if we had a healer, we'd be doing fine. I mean, I could switch, but I don't think I have the right, like, healing loadout or gear to keep everybody alive, honestly. Oh, thank God, there we go. Yes. Vote to invite false god. He may be false, but he's still a god, damn it. Wait, no. Proud of you. About to say, let's not start the fight yet till we get this other guy in here. Is anybody else just taking a continuous tick of damage here? What's up with that? Okay. I got you. Yeah, Slap, I'm glad you're enjoying the hammer, boy. Did you just CR boost him, I guess? Invitation is timed out. God damn it. Okay, you just made him and just leveling him up as you listen to the stream, I guess. Oh, for me they're down, so you're good. Okay, nice. I'm proud of you, Slap. It's a good way to be. Go break some nuts, you know? Do it in my name, though. Cry out the name of Templar before you do. But yeah, Santa, on mine, your hands are down, but then my guy also still has his weapon out, so... Yeah, which, I mean, I don't hate, honestly, because I have a sword. That's another quality of life I like to see is, do you have that in LFG, I guess? Oh, yep, there it is. I see her, Zendaya Marie. I've played with her before. She's pretty good, honestly. Invitation failed. Why? Invitation failed. That's all I'm getting. Does it need to be super since he invited him last time? Okay, super, it says you're in voice chat. If you can hear us, go over to LFG and invite Zendaya Marie. She's a solid healer. I say she based off the character model. I don't actually know, but you know. I've been in a couple of raids with her and she's solid. And you know what? I'm going to send a message in the group chat as well. Maybe Super will see that. Yeah. Oh, we're trying. Yep, it's just telling me invitation failed on her. I don't know why. I thought I was the leader, but maybe it's maybe it is Super. Okay, I reopen, sure. Okay, once it passes, I'll try to... Okay, it passed. Now I'm gonna try to get her. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Invite to group, invitation failed. Fuck. Oh, really? Oh, let's go. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's fine with me. No, it gives me the option to promote Super Dot. You know what? I'm gonna promote you to group leader. Okay, sure, yeah. Invite him. I promoted you to group leader, so maybe now you can invite Zendaya. I don't know. Okay, there's one. But hey, let's go. Okay. I'd feel horrible if we didn't invite her after she has to be invited, you know? Especially because, like, I've played with her before, and she's generally pretty solid in raids. Alrighty, give them both a minute to catch up, then we'll go. Yeah, feels bad, but you know. Oh, I texted. I got a you know, my personal boys that I text and play games with sometimes. Sent them a picture of my suit for tonight's stream, and one of them said, "You look like a fucking nerd, so spot on." So I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but you know what? If you're watching this, fuck you, bro. You know who you are. Need heals. Well, yeah. Why do you think we have Zendaya here, buddy? Like, just look to the left. Here she come. Ooh, she changed up her style since I last saw her. Every time I've seen her, she's had blue and white, and that's completely different now. And we're just waiting on God Kenoshi. Oh, we got 2 healers. Okay, 2 healers, 2 tanks. I'm not opposed to that. Could be interesting if he can get through the platforming. Neat thing about this chest piece, by the way. I don't know if anybody else has this style, but it's a, let me see, it's a sector one. I know that. Yeah, sector incendiary. On the color slots, the bottom slot 2 and slot 3, it's actually 2 different colors for the lights. It's like that's gold and blue together, and then that's gold on both. Very, very cool. First piece I've seen like that where the lights are 2 different things. I mean, I'm personally fine with 2 tanks, but you know, that's going to be up to them. I was about to say, it don't matter, so let people play what they want to. Locate and free all citizens from demonic tentacles. Reach 50% madness during... Yeah, reach madness 50% during the Tala fight, and remain above 50 madness for the rest of the instance. Uh-huh. Alright, so everybody here? Okay. Let's go kill this guy. Girl. Demon. I'm not hitting her first, though. That's Tank's job.
Let's crunch some numbers.
Yeah, we only got one tank now, so good luck, Super. To be fair, from what I've seen from Velv in the past, he does pretty good on DPS too, so. It does kind of suck that Santa left since he was our only controller, but oh well.
Bonkers we get, the stronger our
Save you from the madness.
I guess we're not going for the feat of 50 madness or higher. And there's also one to beat it at like 97, but if it hits 100, do we all just insta-wipe or something? Yeah. This is my first time doing this raid, so... Oh, no, I don't want to target the blood golem, I want to hit the girl. Okay, that sounds bad out of context, but you know what I mean. Nice.
Tala, such a disappointment. If you cannot defeat them, let the Harbinger feed upon your power.
Master, no! I have been as loyal as a hound and as cunning as a cat!
And still
that's a sex thing.
Failed.
Screams in pain and
Bad
desperation.
feeling about this.
Oh, bro. A mysterious bookshelf from my base? Yes, please. Gotta have them books, my guy. God Kenosha just turned into a dinosaur. I want that. Investigation. Aw, rip. Bro, two of you did actually.
Mordru tried to steal Dr. Fate's helmet, and Fate sealed
that
him
feels
to
bad.
lock
Oh yeah, I
eternity?
see it. It's moving
That's
now.
a
Hey.
baller move. Why do
Nope,
I have
missed
to read
as
about
well.
this in the
Frick.
Historama? Oh,
Farewell.
right, because Fate wouldn't know a story if it bit him in the amulet.
Right, me and Z are coming eventually. It's a rough one, honestly. Made it? Okay. Now where is... Oh no, I can't make that. That's too far out. I'm not supposed to jump down to that, right? I just gotta wait for it to start. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah. Well, please. Made it. Whew. This is some booty clenching platforming here now. I tell you. This is worse than whenever I was playing Destiny back in the day and using the sword skimming to run through raids real fast. Yeah, made it. Barely, but I'm here. I think the other two are right behind me, so... So, Slap, now that we're through the more stressful parts of this for now, what mentor did you take for your small guy, big hammer build? I feel like there's an investigation point back here. I'm not gonna try to jump for it though. It's not worth it. It's not showing up on the radar, so. Okay, come on, hold on. We don't tolerate Superman slander without good reason in this stream, my guy. Why super douche? You can't say that about my boy. My man, my cinnamon roll. So I'm curious though, like legitimately Slap, do you dislike Superman, and if so, why? Oh yeah, Felix Faust killed you like a billion times.
Doom, Felix Faust! What a blowhard.
Yeah, fair. He sucks in multiverses. Okay, that's honestly fair. Yeah, from what I've seen, he's kind of trash. So I'll agree with you that multiverses Superman can be super douche, but he's the only one. And Earth 3 Superman, obviously, but.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Destroy the shield!
Why did he say it like that? Like, Billy's such a fucking drama queen sometimes. Oh, and also in Injustice, I'll agree that Injustice Superman is definitely a super douche. How do we destroy the shield? Turbo Prime kind of douchey. You know, the longer this conversation goes on, the longer that I'm realizing there's a lot of douchey versions of Superman out there.
Faust,
But, you know, better to have several douchey versions than like every version of you be douchey, because you can't tell me that Batman isn't a jerk in every iteration possible. Except for the ones where it's not actually Bruce. Funnily enough, Slap, I actually have a Superboy Prime figure too. That was one of the first McFarlane figures I bought, just because it was on clearance at GameStop. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll pick this up. And then that's where it started.
Let the wisdom of Solomon calm you.
Is the wisdom of Solomon, that's referring to like the biblical Solomon? Do you think Shazam just read us all a Bible verse for calmness?
Destroy Faust's shield.
Hey, we got 3 viewers now. What's up, other viewer? Glad you're here. There's a tentacle behind me. Slap, is that you back there? Solomon from Magi. I'm confused what Solomon from Magi is. Can you explain that to me? I'm like legitimately curious because I do not know what you're talking about.
I should have known better than to count on you, Faust. This beast will make better use of your power.
It's an anime. Oh, okay. I've watched some animes, but I have not watched a lot of them. Oh, he only screamed in pain, not agony.
Get a bellyache.
Weird Arabic anime. Okay. You know, nothing wrong with that. Argus display specimen lambda? No, I'll take a bone helmet box though. So I can look like Bonesaw. That's a Spider-Man reference. I've never seen Running Man actually. I won't lie to you. There are tons and tons of movies that everybody's like, bro, you need to watch this. Never seen them in my life. Should I go down? I'm gonna go down. Let's see if there's anything down here. And over here. You know, I'm putting the work in so that the viewers at home don't have to go this direction. This path goes backwards though. What the fuck? Is there an I'm looking for investigations. That's all I want out of this. Also, for some reason, Constantine Shazam followed me, so I apologize. Just wanted a cool investigation point. Instead, I found a burning lady. How the fuck do I get back from here? Jeez. Did I go down? Y'all didn't go down, did you? Where the... Oh, there's a portal up there. God dang it, I'm gonna have to kill myself, aren't I? This really is hell. Yep. Well, I went down below the bridge looking for stuff. Yeah, it's my own fault. Okay, and we're back. Oh, I'm here now. Hello, everyone. I've made it. I was here the whole time.
I'm weary of all this dickering. Come to me if you dare.
Gotcha.
I control the spirit.
Did he say dickering?
Destiny,
I missed that.
The Mark of Cain and the Crime Bible. You are powerless before me.
I swear I heard an investigation. I feel like I'm going crazy looking for these shits. A lot better if I could fly, but you know, whatever. Yep. Yep. Ah, you bastard. You're on one tonight, you know, you led everybody to their deaths at the start. Come, son. Oh, that was horrible. Don't worry, everyone. I've summoned Templar Jr. to the fight. He'll handle Mordu by himself. Go, my sweet, innocent baby boy. Commit war crimes. Bathe in the blood of your father's enemies for me. If you think about it, that's kind of what the church was for a little bit.
The Harbinger stand in my sigil to clear the blood rage.
Blood rage? I don't know. I don't feel too ragey. Can you imagine if you're a rage character though, you stand in the sigil, you just die instantly? It's like platforming in a game with crappy jump mechanics, right? That's so true, Slap. Guy in my chat said who doesn't like platforming in a game with crappy jumping mechanics. Yeah, I mean, you know. God, he's using the mark of Cain against me. I want to kill my brother with a donkey jaw. Oh fuck, Tank's dead. Be good. I got him. Blood Rage, you fighting lanterns? I don't think. No, these are all like demons and shit, so I have no clue. Order uses the Spear of Destiny. That was like a plot point for a whole ass season of Legends of Tomorrow. It's kind of annoying.
This thing's perfect.
Those are lanterns, they're inbred. Yeah, fair. Definitely inbred lanterns. Hey, by the way, Slab, since you're at home watching, is the quality of the stream okay, like audio and visual wise? They took away the ability to do the auto bitrate on Xbox, so I've been trying to struggle to adjust that on the fly as I need to. But if it's ever not clear, like PSA for everybody, if the audio and video is ever not clear, just let me know and I can adjust it. Oh, okay, I'm down. That's cool. I looked down for a second. Thanks, sir. I can't target Mordu for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wouldn't let me there for a minute. I am invincible, literally on less than 10% health.
What are you doing?
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Are Mordru's to command?
Didn't listen, did you? I told you that thing was gonna break free.
No. Back. I am the Dark Lord. Ah!
Ta-ta,
God, it
Mordu.
humped him to death.
Right, we've still got to deal with that thing, or we're all bollocks.
But
Yeah.
no pressure, right?
Alright guys, let's fight the hentai monster. Still can't fly. Templar Jr., you have to fight this with your eyes closed. You're not old enough to see this yet. Just swing at the wet squishing noises.
I'll save you from the madness.
John, guy at my stream, Slap, just said John doesn't have an aura. By the way, it's just cigarette smoke. I 100% agree with that headcanon.
I'll save you from the madness.
Oh. It's a yummy sound in my ears. Got one down, I'm going for him. Maybe. I think Velv got him up.
Harbinger can't scare us. Let the wisdom of Solomon.
I mean, speak for yourself, Shazam. The Harbinger does kind of worry me a little bit, but I mean, it looks like a demon vagina, so.
I'll save you from the madness.
You'll pay for that.
I feel like they made the sounds for this thing by having one of the voice actors just do wet burps into a can. That's really what it sounds like. It's just a dude just letting them rip.
I'll save you from the madness.
I calculate the odds of you winning.
The Lords of Order
Oh,
should
somebody
be
went
able
down
to
right
close
there
that crack
at
in
the
sky
end.
now. In
So
the
normal
meantime,
vagina. I mean, fair, yeah. NA points. What do you mean?
That power is not yours to command, John Constantine.
It didn't give me any
You
points
say
for that
that,
feat. That's
but
weird.
it's in my stick, innit?
Let it go, John. That much power could corrupt the noblest soul, much less yours.
I will, love. Just gonna settle a few debts first.
Damn it. Typical John. I'll work with the Lords of Order to put Gotham right. If you ever need anything from me, I'm there. Just say the magic word.
Huh. Yeah, I got a feat, but it didn't actually grant me feat points for it, and it doesn't show up here.
If not for you, that creature would have devoured the world.
I'll take the Tech Ninja stuff, why not? Ooh. Tattered Chaos Lord's Cloak of Omnipotence, that's cool. Oh, I bet I didn't get a feat for it because it's a like previous event. They only produce parasites. Bro, you're popping off. Alrighty, oh god, I'm back in Kondak. I thought I was back in hell.
Getting a little too hot.
Alright, talk to you later, buddy. Switch over here. I'm about to call it a night as well. Alrighty, well, let's see. You know what? We're gonna end the stream where we started, but first, before we end it, we are gonna look and see what the cool stuff was that we got. We are coming to a close here soon, as it is about 1:40 here for me, and I need to take my wife to work in the morning. So, but hopefully tomorrow night I'll be able to do that community stream. I'll make sure and post about it in the Discord, and I'll put up a post on Reddit as well. So hopefully we can pull in some people from the DCUO fandom. Be great to have you guys. Oh, awesome, we're in the same time zone. That's good to know. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow night, and then Saturday night there will be a raid night stream that'll be going on. So we'll be doing nothing but raids that night. I've told a few people that I play DC with about it, so hopefully they show up for it. It'd be super cool to have everybody. Other than that, I mean, tonight was awesome. We finally hit 25 followers, so that is incredible for me personally. It's a huge achievement for the community that we're trying to build here. That means we are officially halfway to affiliate, and after we become affiliate, we get verified, start making a little bit of money at this. You know, who knows? It might take off. It might become a viable source of income, and if it does, then I can start putting out so much more content that I'm wanting to. Yeah, the bass music goes kind of hard sometimes. But thank you all so much for watching. Per usual, if you're watching this on Twitch as a rerun or on YouTube, please leave a like, a subscribe, a follow, join us in the Discord to talk to us. We'd love to get to know you more. I'd love to get to know you more, especially. I enjoy getting to know my community better and better. Shout out to Slap My Nuts 1 for staying in the stream nearly the entire time. Bro, it means the world to me, and I do super appreciate it. Last thing too, the first 50 follows do get follows back, and I'm hoping that if this thing takes off and I can do something really special for those first 50 followers who helped me get to that point. So please bear that in mind. If you have any friends that you think would be interested in this kind of stuff, you know, tell them to come on over and join in on the next one. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you're at watching this. And thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.